We're live. It's Thanksgiving. Hopefully our mics are working. We are trying something new out here in the garage. See if anyone pops on, because that could be really fun if people do show up.
Or no one just shows up.
It might be like fun with flags, where it's like two people hanging out.
Stop that.
Two people just hanging out. I'm just gonna go post and say we're live on.
There you go.
Hey, there's people here. Happy Thanksgiving. This is awesome. I'm going to go post on Discord and say we're live. We're live on YouTube.
Where else would we be live on?
I don't know. I could post on the IG.
There's a few people there.
There's some people here. Can you guys hear us well? Let us know. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We are streaming from the garage.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a thing to tell people we're streaming from the garage.
Yeah.
Come watch us.
Trying a new setup. So hopefully, as she said earlier, hopefully you guys can hear us. Whoever's here.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hey, look at that.
See, more people came. Okay.
All right. There's people popping in. Look at that. Okay, good.
Yeah, we're using our action camera and wireless mics because we didn't want to move everything out. So it's an interesting setup. So in the gym.
In the garage gym. Awesome. Glad you guys can hear us. So if it looks a little weird, it's because, well, we have our tiny little action camera right up here.
Yeah, you can kind of what it looks like.
Yeah. So it's like we are trying to look up at the TV, and then we've got the computer here. But anyhow, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. So glad you guys are here. We wanted to do a stream just because we're hanging out. Our family, like, we didn't get to make it home for Thanksgiving.
There's Eli. Told you.
So we didn't get to make it home for Thanksgiving to see our family this year. So we thought we might do a stream and hang out with everyone who might be alone or just hanging out for this evening on Thanksgiving. And we just want to say hello. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Glad you guys are here. Let's say hello to some people in the chat. We've got Nick Winton in the house. Good evening, y'all. I just put Henry to bed an hour early, no nap today, and now doing the dishes. Yeah. Ooh, did Henry get to have pie? That's all I want to know. If Henry got to have pie, then we're probably good. We just did the dishes too. We had Thanksgiving dinner.
Thanksgiving dinner and half of one of our crumble pies.
Yeah.
We'll have the other half of the other crumble pie when we go back in after this.
I was going to make pies. But we decided we've got so much going on lately that it was like one more thing to add to the list. So here's my epic Thanksgiving Day fail. I had one job. I had one
And you
job.
didn't want me to tell people about this, and you're telling the world about it.
I know. Well, it happens. You know what? It can't all be perfect. But my one epic fail is I'm making mashed potatoes. And I was using Bill's beloved recipe. But we didn't have Yukon Gold potatoes. We just had regular Idaho potatoes. And so
that's not the source of the error.
The source of the error is because
it's right there.
I miscalculated how much heavy whipping cream and butter that I was putting in it. Well, so I'm using my stand mixer and I'm blending all the potatoes together. And then I start slowly pouring in the butter and the cream and all that. And I'm slowly doing it. And then I was like, oh, looks like it's going to be about enough. Dump it in there.
Too much.
So then we had cream of potato soup.
Yeah.
But the good news is I kind of saved it enough to where we could actually eat it by adding some flour in there. And it didn't taste too floury. You know, sometimes if you add flour and stuff, it tastes too floury. So there was my epic fail. But that happens. You know what? You just move on. The rest of the food was really good. Bill made this delicious smoked turkey.
Rotisserie turkey.
Yeah.
On the smoker.
Or on the smoker.
Yeah.
And you got a ham too.
Yep.
So.
We didn't do a ton. That was about it. Green beans. Pies.
Yeah.
I still want the pecan pie when we go inside, so.
We just got little mini crumble pies just because we're on a really healthy diet right now. So we're trying to like watch our calories and not go crazy. So. Cheers to root beer, by the way.
As we're drinking whiskey.
And A&W root beer 0.
So you did that. You changed something on the screen, and then you just held that up, and it put me out of focus.
Oh, well, it's back now.
Yeah.
I didn't change it.
You did something on the stream.
What's up, Justin Bandy? Cheers to you. Everybody says we sound good. What's up, Agent Oak? Hello, hello. Ah, we've got my beloved nephew, and apparently my entire family is watching right now back in Missouri. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We love you so much.
Yeah, your mom said you forgot to call him. You'll see that here in a little bit.
I didn't forget to call. I just knew they were busy doing stuff. And then as soon as we were free, they were probably just taking their nap. So I don't know. We've been running around. I got a 11.5-mile Peloton ride in this morning. So that was fun. What's up, Peter Braddock? How are you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Terry Jarrett in the house. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't like what you did with something because you lean forward and it takes me out of focus.
Okay, fine. I will watch this. I can fix it.
There you go. That'll be much better.
Now we won't be blurry.
There you go. Thank you.
What's up, a little old fashioned? Happy Thanksgiving, little Miss Ava. Hello, hello. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Yes, I agree. Hope y'all are having a good day.
And we don't have anything in store for today. We're just drinking some whiskeys and smoking some cigars and just BSing.
Just hanging out. Yeah. We just didn't want anyone to be alone on Thanksgiving. And we're like, well, we could just say hello to everyone. So hopefully everyone's doing well. Jerry Black, happy Thanksgiving to you. Brad Sladen, hello. My beloved
Was your entire
brother-in-law.
family on here?
Yeah, apparently my beloved brother-in-law's here. JG in the house. What's up, JG? There's my mother. You forgot to call your rinse. We were watching. Did you use butter or margarine? I used real butter. I used real butter.
She told me she didn't want me to say anything about this to your parents at Christmas. And then you just told the world about the mashed potatoes.
Look, it happens. It's like somebody forgetting to put sugar in a pie, or somebody stealing.
How do you forget to put sugar in a pie?
Oh, believe me, it's happened. I think my
Have you done
grandma.
it?
No, not me.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure my grandma has. Every great cook has had a lot of great fails in their lives. They didn't become a great cook or a great
Isn't
baker.
The main ingredient to a pie is sugar.
Sometimes it happens. What if you accidentally put salt in there? Pretty sure that's happened too.
Oh, remember the old fashions we had that had salt instead of I remember where we were. It wasn't a bar or anything. It was an event, and they were putting salt in the old fashions.
Okay, so Nick said he had some brownie pie and bread pudding. Let's see here. Mr. Steak Your Pie just sent you a pic. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll have to see that. What's up, Jeff Castle? Cheers to you. Rotisserie turkey rookie.
Hey, I've done fried turkey. I've done smoked turkey. I've done rotisserie. It was just a turkey breast, so I didn't want to go
there's
too
just
crazy.
two of us. Like we weren't trying to do anything real crazy, just with
the
two
fried
of us.
turkey is my favorite, except I didn't feel like buying peanut oil or setting it up. There's you can't see it. There's over here, back up over there somewhere. There's a big propane burner that I use for brewing, but also for doing turkeys. Big Blickman burner. Works well.
Also, by the way, we are going to do our Toys for Tots thing this weekend.
Yes, we're going to go shopping for that Sunday, I think.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday? Can't remember what it was.
Thank you all again for your generous donations and your support in getting all that money raised for Toys for Tots. We're going to be going out and getting the toys, and we cannot wait to deliver them. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm just curious how many carts we're going to fill. That's my curiosity.
I hope we feel like I feel like it's going to be one giant cart.
I think it's going to be 2 carts.
That would be awesome.
I think it'll be 2 carts.
We're going to get
Depends what we buy. Because I think like games like Skippo and stuff. People said stuff without batteries.
Games, stuff without batteries.
It'll fill up a decent amount.
Yep. Definitely. Let's see here. Oh, JG and Jerry are hanging out. That's awesome. Did I say the Chiefs suck? No, they don't. Mr. Steal Your Pie. Okay, I understand what you were saying, Nick. I like how it auto-corrected like 3 times for him. That's funny.
Sorry, I saw a comment or something. Oh, it was Whiskey Days. It wasn't a comment. It was just the name Days. It just reminded me that I was going through Costco yesterday, and there was a worker there that had a name tag that said Dara.
What?
Yeah.
That's such a rare
I don't know
name.
why that made me think of that. But.
That's so funny. Went to the parents today and picked up my Evernorth also. My niece's husband took his knife to and cut the bottle wrap and sliced the label.
Hey, a couple of years ago, I was doing that cutting up butter for fried turkey, or for afterwards or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I was cutting up butter for something, and stuck on the knife, and I pushed it off the knife and jerked my hand right back up the knife and sliced it open right there on Thanksgiving. That sucked. Still have a scar.
Yeah.
Should have got stitches, but I did not.
Every time today that you were talking about cutting something, you're like, better not cut that.
The funny thing is there was actually a doctor. It was one of Andrew's friends. It was a doctor that came over, and he looked at it. He's like, "It's a clean cut. If it was me, I wouldn't get stitches. If it was my wife, she'd say get stitches." So I was like, "All right, you're the doctor. I won't get stitches."
That's funny. That is fun. Oh my gosh, JG. Hey, is Krista there too? Hi, Krista, if you're there. Eli, happy Thanksgiving and praise the Lord. I love it. He's told me happy Thanksgiving like 3 times. Mike Meyer, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Oh, also, we have a big news to put out in just a minute. We got big news.
We do?
Yeah, for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's this news?
What's your favorite weeded, not named Weller?
Not many.
We don't love weeded bourbon.
Actually, the Bardstown Origins is pretty good. The regular one.
And the high wheat.
And the no, it's a wheat whiskey. I thought it's a wheat whiskey.
No, it's a high wheat bourbon.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. The Origins high wheat.
The Origins bottled and bond is really good.
It is. All the Origins from Bardstown are really, really good.
Bardstown bourbon.
Just making sure I did say the Chiefs suck yet. Go Chiefs!
I saw it.
The Chiefs play tomorrow night. Cut my thumb while carving the turkey today, so I got a glove on one hand for the dishes. Oh, geez. Ouch. Yeah. Big Papa's in the house. It's my dad, you guys.
Oh, geez. Your entire family's on
My
there.
entire family. Like, are you at Grandma's house? Or where are you guys? Or are you at your house? That's funny. Big Papa. Everybody look.
High wheat.
Papa. Okay. High wheat bourbon.
You're right. Yep.
I was right. Did you guys just hear it? Bill said I'm right. I don't really know where to look. This is so weird because, like, obviously our TV's up there, so I want to look at that, but the camera is so small down there, and then it's like...
Yeah, the camera it's very small.
It's small.
It actually does well for this.
It works perfect for this.
We had to figure out how to set it up, because what sucks about these mics is they don't Bluetooth to it like I think the DJI mics do, which we don't have those. So we had to figure out a way to hook them directly to the computer, this to the computer, plug in the computer, and it's a whole big deal. But got it to work. The
setup is kind of funny. What's up, Gary? Happy Thanksgiving to you, Mr. Franchise Bourbon. Oh, there's my sister. Now we've got everyone. Okay, so we have...
So half the stream is your family?
Yeah, half the stream's my family. That's great. But where's Bobo? Bobo needs a YouTube. Nice. We are at Grandma's house. All right. So everybody's at my parents' house except us.
It's a long drive.
It's a long drive, but we will be there at Christmas, and we can't wait for that. Matt B, hello, happy Thanksgiving. The toy haul to share sounds great.
Yeah, I think, what do we say? The video will be out the 22nd?
Yeah.
We're planning on doing that one right before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Get everyone in the Christmas spirit then.
Yeah, so it'll give me a little time to edit it, and then that'll be coming out. And then, tomorrow.
Did you get Sunday's video edited, or you still have a little bit left?
I've got it mostly edited, but we need to watch through it and make sure it's good.
Okay.
And then, also, what else was I going to say? Oh, tomorrow. So we have a big release coming tomorrow. I feel like I have to shout, but I forget my mic's right here.
There.
Yeah. So tomorrow, this is really special, and this is really exciting. Tomorrow.
You don't have to push it on any further.
Oh, it's tomorrow. We are releasing this bottle right here. Oh, look how clear it is.
You've heard it from us a lot.
You have heard this from us a lot, but this is coming out tomorrow. You can get it for as little as $2 on Patreon, but...
No, you can't get the bottle for $2.
No, the bottle is $89.99. It's going to be going on Patreon. All the details are on our Facebook page, our Instagram. Secret Stash. Yeah, it's our secret stash. And that is because it is an insanely amazing 10-year-old straight bourbon whiskey that
we put a good dent in already.
But what it tastes like to us, and this, I spent some time with it today to just make sure I've got the tasting notes accurate. But if you guys want to check out the full tasting notes, we have those on our Facebook page, our Instagram, I have a photo that I'm maybe posting up on Instagram a little bit later, but yeah. And if you're a patron, it's on Patreon. But the general consensus that we came to when we were trying it is that
You can thank me for this.
but it was like, and then we blinded it against some Stag Juniors. But anyway, it tastes like an Eagle Rare 10-year bourbon on steroids, on cast strength with more flavor, richness, and complexity.
And it's a 21% rye MGP.
And it's 122.8 proof, 10 years old. So it's actually 10 years and 4 months old. So it's really, really good. And it is insanely dark. It's crazy how dark it is. We were actually holding it up in like next to the Stag Juniors, and it was so much darker than those. But I blinded it against 2 of our favorite Stag Junior batches, and it actually beat those. So it's really, really, really good. It's a must-get bottle. You will have FOMO if you don't. So there's that. Gary is the worst. No, he's not. I feel like I need to step in and say go Chiefs. Yeah. Oh, JG, thank you so much. Add this to the toys. You. Sorry, I missed the live. That is totally fine, but thank you so much. Yeah, we'll add that to the toys. We'll add that to the toys. You can bring that behind you too and let Bo drive.
Yeah, we're not driving that halfway across country.
That would be fun though.
I am not driving the trailer all the way.
No. Oh heavens, no.
It would make the drive so much longer and a lot more gas.
Yes.
Because I think my truck already gets 14, 15 miles per gallon. Add the trailer onto it, it'll get like 9.
Yeah. Well, that did not stay lit. Have you had Booker's Masters Distillers, and would you buy it for $91?
Is that one of the new? What is
that? The Booker's Reserves? Is that what you're talking about?
Is it? I think it's 2020. It's one of the new batches. I think.
I haven't had.
We have not had that.
But I will say that Booker's Reserves is definitely worth it. Like whatever you see it for, I think it's definitely worth it. It's really good.
It is really good. Master Distillers is a batch.
Oh, I have not had
2024-03.
Has anyone in chat had it? Oh yeah, the 2024-03.
Yep. I mean, what did you say it was? 91. That's not a horrible price for Bookers.
Yeah, usually Bookers have been 100 to 150 where we are, and we're like not worth it anymore. But you never know.
GG.
Happy Thanksgiving. Sipping on some Snob Creek 9-year single barrel in Texas. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Alan. Did I
meant Knob Creek?
Yes, I bet he did. But Snob Creek is really funny. Did I forget to say the Chiefs suck yet? JG. Also, seriously, thanks for the super chat.
I'm surprised. JG, aren't you in the Des Moines area? Most people I know there are Chiefs fans.
True.
So if you're not a Chiefs fan, what are you then? I'm not a Chiefs fan, so.
Also, I want to know what my family's up to at their house.
They're sitting here watching us.
You guys are just hanging out watching this in your snuggles on the couch with the dogs in your lap. Matt, happy Thanksgiving. Love you much, friend. Love you so much.
That reminds me. We need to fill out that Barrel King thing.
Oh, yeah. The battle of those two, the King Me 1 and 2.
Yep.
Matt, I think I have an idea what I think is yours, but I think I picked the other one. I don't know.
Couldn't tell you which one's Matt's or Jared's.
I got a good guess of the ages, though.
I'm not going to say which one we're picking. I think Matt knows which one we're picking, but
I think he does. I texted him, and our favorite hasn't changed yet. JG's from Colorado.
Ah, okay.
He says, "Go Broncos."
That's why he's so against the Chiefs. I understand now.
My fingers are freezing.
I'm warm and toasty over here.
I'm like a mile away from the heat, but I'm a natural space heater. Plus, I have my lint coat on. I might actually put it on.
You that cold?
Well, my hands are.
Do you need to sit over here?
No.
It's much warmer over here.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
My hands are just a little cold. Just a little cold. Anyhow, what's everyone been up to today?
What's everyone drinking? I assume it's turkey.
Oh, yeah. We actually aren't. Oh, I did start.
I'm drinking turkey.
I did have a turkey.
Yeah, you're drinking the Russells or the 70th.
Well, I've actually drank everything except whiskey. I've had root beer, root beer zero, A&W root beer zero, the best stuff ever. And then I've had some water. I've drank a lot of water today. And now I'll just have a little bourbon. Just a little bit, though, not too much.
Lies, you did have whiskey.
Earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I had some when I was like making the tasting for the for the notes or whatever, tasting notes. Chiefs, baby! 3-peat. Let's go. Man, the Chiefs are looking scary right now. Let's hope they keep on rolling, though. Keep on rolling. All you got to do is win, 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 no matter what. 4th generation Coloradan. Well, JG, you and Krista need to come back and visit.
Yeah, scan the QR code and cast your vote. Yeah, we need to do that.
Oh, Matt,
I scanned it the other night, and then we were still drinking it, trying to figure it out, and then I forgot to scan it again and do that. So I need to do it.
Penelope toasted 100 proof. Sounds delicious. You know, there's something interesting in our backbone pick that almost makes it seem like it was double barreled or and it like mildly toasted. It is straight bourbon. It's straight out of the barrel. So, let's see here. I missed one up here. Jerry is sipping on some Russell's 10 Reserve, the 10 LL ME19.
Never tried the 20 or any of those. I've looked, but just haven't. Haven't tried any.
Definitely need to visit soon. Heck yeah. Ooh, I opened a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye store pick for Thanksgiving. It's 136.2. Oh, that sounds delicious. Ours is 139.2.
I think we have a 136 inside. When we did the live stream with the Jack Daniel's one, one was 136.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying the pick that we just did.
Yeah. 139 too.
Yeah. Our Jack Daniel's pick is nearly hazmat, and it is so good. Oh my gosh. I took a sip of it again the other day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how did we get that lucky to get that good of a pick? That's kind of how I feel about this backbone pick too, though. It's so freaking good. And that's not just bias. It actually is really good. It actually got better from the time we picked it until now.
Oh yeah.
It's so much better. Sometimes that doesn't happen.
And it only sat for almost 2 months after we picked it. So it was we picked it on September and it
1st, got bottled
2nd,
in October.
October 24th.
It went up.
Looking at this right there.
Elijah Lee, who isn't drinking wild turkey right now. Well, definitely you are not. Nobody at your house is drinking wild turkey. Nope. Also, I got to come up with a really cool logo for his YouTube channel. What's up, Buffalo Bourbon enthusiast? Cheers to you. Doug says, cheers, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. Sipping on Israeli single malt called Golani Block, 40%.
Black.
Oh,
black.
Oh, black. I can't. Wow, I need my glasses that I don't have. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Doug. Thanks for being here. My dad's in Parker. Nice. What's up, Robert? Hey, guys. Still Austin Bottle and Bond tonight. Also, thank you guys so much for dropping in and hanging out with us.
Yeah, this was just an impromptu thing. I think we said something we might do it on Monday night, and then had nothing going on, so decided to do it.
Otherwise, we're going to be watching episodes of FBI or.
I still want to watch. I want to watch Landman, and I want to watch Mayor of Kingstown.
Me too, because they're all Taylor Sheridan shows, which are fantastic. We are watching Lioness. We're caught up on that.
We were talking about it Monday.
Tracker, all those shows. We love all those shows. My mom is sipping on some Pepsi, had some Milo 0 calorie sweet tea earlier. Sounds delicious. Backbone picks are so good. Dude, Matt, you don't even know. This one is like the best one I've ever had. And that's, it's not just bias. It is so freaking good. It is literally Eagle Rare on steroids with more rich flavor and complexity that almost tastes slightly double barreled. It's really, really, really good. It even went up in proof from the time we picked it in that month.
I don't know about that.
It did.
Okay.
We sampled some backbone finish in Amontillado. It was interesting and polarizing. Went safe and chose the Armagnac finish. Nice.
I don't know what that is.
We actually tried a lot of crazy things when we were there doing the pick. Nolan is the coolest guy, super, super nice, and super knowledgeable about whiskey and the industry itself. So that was a lot of fun. What is the stick? I'm having a Dunbarton Still.
It's a Stillwell Star Holiday 2023. So, I'm having the Holiday 2022. We don't have the Holiday 2024s yet.
Yeah, but mine has the smell of pipe tobacco, which I love.
No, there's pipe tobacco in these. That's the whole thing with these. Yours has more, I think, than this.
Yeah. Saw your post earlier about the new bottle. Definitely going to try to get one of them when they release. Sounds amazing. The way you described it as Eagle Rare, but with a higher proof.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it definitely has some more richer like more rich dark notes in it than an Eagle Rare has, but that grape note in there, it just tastes like Eagle Rare. Definitely so good.
Yeah, and I do not remember that note when we picked it at all.
No.
But I was getting it out of the bottle last night.
And same today. Went back to it and blinded it. So it's so good. But yeah, it's gonna drop. So it'll drop to our higher tiers on Patreon tomorrow at noon Eastern time. Yep. And then it'll go from there. And we're just hoping to get it sold out tomorrow would be really, really great.
Love that.
We're allowing unlimited bottles for everyone. So if it somehow makes it out of Patreon, that would be awesome. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. Scott, hello, Scott. Scott's having Maker's Mark, the Lost Recipe. I have not tried that yet. What are your thoughts on it?
I tried it at Chris's. You didn't. It was when I went to go golf at his house. Or simulator league. Nolan
has the best accent. Wish he could read me bedtime stories. His accent is amazing. It's really, really great.
Is it South African? I think.
I think he did say that. Yeah. Eli. You also can't go wrong with Booker's or Woodford Reserve.
Do we need to time them out or kick them
No,
out
I think it's funny.
Oh, wait until you see the next comment.
Okay, but I also want to know where he learned that.
Well, wait until you see the next comment.
Are you using ChatGPT or something to figure out bourbon brands? Wait until the next comment. Hey, it's Bo on Grandma's phone. I'm sipping on some Jack Daniels, one of my favorites. Okay, Bo, are you like 7 now? 7? I think that's it. No, Bo, I mean 12.
Hey, we don't condone underage drinking.
No, I think Bo's like 11 or 12. Bo has got to be like 11 or 12. And Eli's 15. So they're clearly not drinking that. Zai, it is going to be released on Bourbon Outfitter. So it'll only be just on Bourbon Outfitter. So we'll have it on our Patreon. It'll be sold through Bourbon Outfitter, $89.99. They're going to be running some other cool specials tomorrow as well, and other things they're doing right now until midnight. Bourbon Outfitter is actually doing a sale for 15% off of everything. So no codes necessary. So, and then tomorrow, you can buy our pick and use code The Average Drinker at checkout to save 5%. It's a really good deal. And if you combine it with other bottles, like I know Cam has some bottles coming out. I know the Junkies have some coming out Monday on Bourbon Outfitter. So the shipping will be a lot
of bottles coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot will be coming out tomorrow. So anything you buy on Bourbon Outfitter will be combined shipping for the like Friday and Monday, I believe. Dunbarton is something I am looking to try. We love the Dunbarton. We
have a lot of Dunbarton.
We do. They're really, really good.
A lot of Dunbarton.
Bo is turning 11 on 12/4. That's right. His birthday is on December 4th, and yours is on the 15th.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. You big dummy. Razor Donuts. Just kidding. What? I don't know what that means. Razor Donuts like that thing?
It could be.
Mm.
I don't know.
Anyhow. Oh, the cherry with the turkey and this goes good, actually.
The cherry with the turkey? What?
No, the cherry flavor in the
wild
turkey.
I was like, what are you talking about? Like, there's no cherry on the table.
You guys,
good.
This thumbnail that I made for this stream, I made it in 1 second, and I used ChatGPT to make it.
Great job.
I'm like obsessed with ChatGPT right now. I'm a little behind the times.
But yeah, JG thing on Dunbarton. Yeah, we have a lot of them. Some of them get expensive. They're Umbagog bronzebacks. Those things are awesome, and I think it's a bundle of 10 of them you can get for like $80. So $8 cigar is not too bad. Those I love.
Those are good. I've had them a couple times.
Yeah, and I just bought a couple more of them.
You did?
Yeah, they come in sometime next week, I think. I don't think they'll be here because I bought them Tuesday. Yeah, I bought more Tuesday.
Has anyone been doing any Black Friday shopping? Or are you going to do any tomorrow?
So does Black Friday actually exist anymore?
I don't really think
I think it's kind of Black November.
Yeah.
Because it's all online. There's really no Black Friday sales anymore, is there? Like, I just.
Well, I mean, they last month long.
But I'm saying, like, to actually go to, like, people used to go to the stores and get in line at midnight or whatever, 6 p.m. after having turkey, and then go buy their 40-inch big screen TV at the time. I don't know if that still happens anymore.
My favorite thing to do whenever I was a kid after Thanksgiving dinner or lunch or whatever was go through all of those like catalogs and sale things and figure out what I wanted and circle the things I wanted. And then we would either like go to the movies or something. And then on Black Friday, we would go shopping. The girls would. Let's see here. Is that the bug out zombie apocalypse ATV
Sort of.
vehicle?
Sort of. It's a Maverick XRS. Can-Am Maverick XRS. The only thing I wish it was a 2-seater or 4-seater, because there is no storage room on this thing. Like, I want to put a roof rack on it so you actually have some storage, but storage sucks. And then if we had a 4-seater, we could put our dog in the back.
She would love that.
Yeah.
She loves to ride in, which actually surprised the heck out of us.
She loves riding cars.
Uh-huh. She does.
She just gets in the seat and sits down and curls up.
I would never drink Crown. You couldn't pay me to drink Crown. You know why I don't drink. Everybody at your house right now should know that I do not even taste I can't smell Crown without even vomiting. What be the bottle you paid most for? Wait, hold on. Sorry. What would be the bottle you paid the most for so far, and how much was it? For me, I buckled and bought the High West Winter Night Dram at 150. Haven't opened it yet, so I can't say how it tastes for me. You got a charity bottle.
That's actually probably the most I spent.
It was a charity. So
I bought
for the Alzheimer's or the ALS.
It was a Smoke Wagon. It was like 11-year. No, it was an 8-year pick. Tastes like it's much older than that. It was one of the older Smoke Wagon picks when they were originally doing them. I think that was $460 I paid. But
that was for charity.
Yeah. Well, I was able to write off anything over $200 to charity, but
yeah, it went to the ALS charity.
Yes, yeah,
yep. So ALS charity.
So that'd be the most.
We do like this year's Midwest High Winter Night. Sorry, got tongue tied. High West Midwinter Night Dram.
Yeah,
that's a good pour to have tonight, like on the eve of Christmas.
That's why I brought this out, Arctic Spirit.
It's not the eve of Christmas, but it's the eve of like the beginning of the Christmas season.
Well, you saw those pictures I showed you, my sister.
Those kids,
Christmas tree and the house all lit up,
and the kids just decked out, ready to go.
Yeah.
My bad, Maverick Donuts. Hey, no, that totally works. Crown Apple 25 is so good. Ugh, I would not ever try that. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Apple 25 is so.
I would not try that. It's just Canadian whiskey.
Yeah, there's other Canadian whiskeys too.
Yeah.
I think National Barrel has like a 30-something-year-old Canadian whiskey right now.
Do you remember whenever everyone was going crazy for those Blanton looking Caribou Crossing?
We haven't even opened ours. It's still sitting in the basement.
No, I did open it and try it.
Did we?
I think so.
I could have swore it's still sitting in the basement.
I think I opened it and tried it.
I could have swore it's sitting under all the Glens.
Maybe. Yep.
Okay.
I wish I got another Arctic Spirit. Yeah, I really like the Arctic Spirit. I think it's pretty good. We haven't had a lot of it.
We've just had a little bit. As you can tell, that's still pretty full.
Hey, as long as people put up their Christmas stuff after today.
My sister's been up a couple weeks, I think is what she said.
Oh my gosh. But she's been home, so it's probably good for her. She's just like, oh.
She loves Christmas.
I love Christmas. I actually held off because I was going to decorate my office yesterday after I finally finished up. So I finally finished up my marketing course and my digital marketing science certification thing and my Google Analytics certifications and my HubSpot email marketing. Anyways, I finished up all that stuff on top of my regular work and on top of YouTube stuff. And I was like, I want to decorate for Christmas. But instead, there's tons of dead flies in my office. For some reason, it's like the deathbed for every fly in Colorado.
Still there.
Oh, I've still been sucking up flies. I literally have the whole canister full of dead flies, and they're still alive.
Why don't you get rid of them?
They're still flying around in there. It's disgusting.
You're gonna have to sanitize that thing before you bring it back home.
Yeah. Mine was gone like 12 days.
Damn.
Crown Apple reminds me of the Chiefs. Oh, come on, JG.
He's saying it sucks.
Yeah, I know. And he's a Bronco fan.
I know.
Isn't Krista? I'm pretty sure Krista is a Chiefs fan. I thought Krista was a Chiefs fan.
That's a house divided, kind of like this one then.
There's only one right way, and that's my way.
Granted, your whole family's Chiefs fan. My family's Chiefs fans. Granted, my family used to be Rams fans because of St. Louis, but once the Rams picked up and left, the entire city of St. Louis went to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So.
Guess what? Scarlett even asked for Chiefs stuff for Christmas.
She did. We're gonna be looking at that. We'll be looking at that stuff tomorrow.
Nice. Alan says, I feel like bourbon prices are getting back in line, at least availability in Texas. Maybe folks can't afford anymore. Not sure. I had some Elijah barrel proof and they added 10 bottles.
Bourbon prices, I don't know if they're getting back in line, but availability is becoming better.
I think availability is becoming better. And that's actually a good topic because it does seem like you can find things that you couldn't find. I still haven't seen a stag batch in forever, but that's whatever. That's fine.
I haven't seen a batch of that, and I don't even know how long. We've tried a couple recent ones. Someone gave us some samples of it.
But the thing is, distribution is still really weird. Like, we still have not seen Elijah Craig's C924 here, and I would love that. That's one I really want to find. So
I want to find. No, what I really want to find is Coy Hill. I about bought one on secondary the other day.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't.
It was
you should just not.
It was the one. It was because it was a 120. It was the lowest proof, like the 122 something. And I was like, oh, that's the one I want. I actually want the lower proof of it.
Yeah, I want it. I can't wait to try it. I really want it to be somehow in the whiskeys of the year somewhere.
It would have to be in single barrel.
That's fine.
But we have to have a bottle of it first.
I think that this thing is going to make an appearance in single barrels of the year.
I think that could.
I think it really could. But we have a lot to like blind and figure out before we make that. But it won't be long because we got to get some stuff recorded before Christmas break.
Well, we were going to record single barrel the year before Christmas, before we leave for Christmas. And then all our other videos when we get back.
Yeah.
Because we have a feeling we'll be done with getting single barrels by then, but we could find another bottle or two that could fit in whiskey of the year between.
That's true.
Before the end of the
year.
That
happened to us last year when we found the Michter's 10-year rye. We're like, that could have been in Ryes of the Year. Zai says, Zai lives in, I missed your other one. You said you live, you live in Colorado Springs. There we go. That's awesome. We live in Arvada.
Yep.
Bill nailed it. I saw a Stag 24B earlier this week, but they wanted $299.
No thanks.
B524 hasn't even made it to Western Colorado yet.
We've seen B524 around here. But from what I understood is the state bought so much of was it A124 or B5? It might have been B523.
Yeah.
But there's so much of that floating around in the state.
That they flooded the state with it because people went crazy over like a couple batches before
there was barely any C923 here.
Yeah. So basically they got an overabundance, couldn't sell it. And so they just sat on it. And they were like, well, we're not going to reorder more of the other batches until you guys buy up these, which nobody is. So I don't understand how some Costco's get Coy Hill.
Costco's get all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ours don't because of stupid liquor laws in Colorado. But actually, it's not necessarily stupid. It's just how the state is.
It's just how the state is.
There's 3 or 4 Costco's in the entire state that sell
liquor.
No, not liquor, but I guess whiskey, tequila, hard spirits. Because of laws here, they sell wine and beer
now. They didn't used to, but now they do.
2 years ago, I think they started that.
Mm-hmm. B524 is really good. I do.
I don't remember. I haven't had
it in so long. I don't remember it standing out like C923. We did get to have some C923 at a wedding the other night. So.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about that Monday.
Yeah, we did talk about that Monday night. Yep. So what I'm trying to
actually works really good for this.
It does work.
I was surprised, and it's actually like 2 feet from us, 3 feet from us.
It's not like anything crazy. Like this setup isn't like our basement or anything, but it's a little bit more relaxed. So although I am setting like 2 feet forward because if I sit back here, I don't know. I just feel I just feel weird. Like I'm just gonna hang out, take a nap.
Yeah. Up above us we have our it's a 6-inch duct fan for taking the smoke out and then
We have,
that's gonna be in our smoking shelter. We're gonna do a video of here shortly.
yeah.
Actually, Saturday recording that, aren't we?
Yeah, we're recording. So we're going to put up our winter like tent, and we're going to record how we do it, what we put in it, what works best for us, and then maybe give you guys some cigar pairings.
Yeah.
And this is Jafonda.
This is Jafonda.
We're trying to get rabbit air because
Yeah.
they reach it. We're trying to. I don't know. Anyway, we have a Costco with liquor an hour from us in gypsum, but the bourbon selection is bad. Like the ones I've seen, they've only had like the basic Knob Creeks.
The best thing, we did find our Kentucky Owl Batch 3 for $150 at Costco.
Yeah.
That's the best thing we found. That was a couple years ago.
I need another A123, one of my favorites. I got an extra bottle for my friend's son who was born in 2023. They named him Elijah. Oh. So I got to look in the bottle now for another 19 and a half years. That's awesome. Elijah.
Well, if you can't find one, let us know. We see it all the time here in Colorado.
Elijah is our nephew's name, one of our nephew's name that's on this stream. Muscular Monkey. That's his name on here. And then the other one is Bo and Emerson. We've got Bo, Eli, Emerson, and Scarlett. Costco near me had an Elijah Craig 18 the other day for $130.
Nice.
That's actually not bad at all.
The Costco that was right near us used to have an external liquor store, and we used to find stuff there all the time. Got a bunch of our Jack Daniels 10 and 12s, our Elijah Craig 18 we got there. What else did we find? We found a lot there.
We found a lot there, and it was always by luck. The Stag 17.
Stag, yep.
That's the one that I got engaged with.
People used to find Pappies and stuff at that one.
All the time.
Yeah. But it's no longer after they changed the laws.
Yep, they changed the laws. It's really hard on like small liquor store owners around here. But what else?
I'm letting you know.
Just me, or did the sound drop? Can you guys hear us?
Oh, just you.
Let us know if there are any issues.
Hopefully you're not hearing background noise because there's a heater over here, fan above us, fan here.
I want to know what it sounds like because
you can play it back later.
Yeah. Well, because I put this noise cancellation thing on it too. So I don't know how that works like with StreamYard, but yeah. So what else? What's going on tomorrow? I'm trying to think. We're going
to go to Shields.
We're going to Shields because we're going to do some Black Friday shopping.
That's about it.
I got to finish.
I don't think we're really doing much else.
That sounds fine with me. I'm kind of tired. I'm probably going to get another ride on the Peloton, and then we're going to finish editing that video for Sunday and get that ready.
I need to check my tire.
Yeah. Okay. So I've literally had like 4 flat tires in the last
4 months.
Yeah. I pretty much had like a flat tire every single month. And we got new tires. And then literally 30 days after we got the brand new tires, I got a flat tire. And they didn't find a nail or screw or anything in it. And we got very lucky that they were like...
They replaced it.
They replaced it for free. And we didn't get the warranty, but they replaced it for free. There was some kind of issue in the wall. So...
But yeah, I was coming back from Costco yesterday and got home unloading stuff. And then I hear hissing coming. I was like, oh, great. Looked and screw my tire. But right now it didn't really lose pressure. So I don't know if it's sealed up, but I need to take the tire off, plug it, then just be done with it.
Mine was crazy. The last one I got in the brand new tire, it went flat so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, I work less than 3 miles away from the place where you get it, right? Would you say less than 3 miles?
Oh, to
Discount tire to my office.
Oh, from your office?
Or from Target. Well,
that's probably about 3 miles. Four tops.
About less than 3, maybe right around 3 miles. And oh my gosh, my tire literally went from 30 psi to like 7 psi whenever I got it to the place.
Yeah, so, I think mine's sitting at, I think before, with this cold weather, I haven't aired them back up, but I think it was sitting at like 39 in my truck yesterday. And when I just checked it earlier, not driven on, it was like 36.
Yeah.
But I need to take the screw out and plug it.
Yeah. want to have an infinity barrel going, but I drink faster than I can fill. You guys have one? No.
I'm not a fan. Like, I have a pet peeve against infinity barrels or infinity bottles. That's just my thing. I'd rather just drink the whiskey than mix a bunch of whiskeys and not have them taste good. That's my
Right.
thing.
I mean, I like blend. I'm gonna do some
Blending's a
blending.
different thing than having an infinity bottle.
Yeah.
I'd rather just drink the good whiskey while it's good.
Yeah.
Because usually if you put it in with something, it's not going to turn out well. That's my opinion on that.
No, maybe. Sounds similar to our regular stream. Blah blah blah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, my handle is easy. I need to make something interesting.
I don't even know what mine is. I haven't got on the Peloton.
mine-
I need to get on it again.
I got on it a lot now. I did this turkey burn today, a 45-minute ride, and I did 11 and a half miles, and I almost died, but it was worth it. But my handle is just Dzeier, like Dzeier. So my first initial last name. I need to make it something interesting because sometimes when I'm riding, I see biking for bourbon or like riding for whiskey or kind of, people that have bourbon names. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's kind of fun. So
Be inconspicuous.
yeah. Mine's not inconspicuous.
Yeah, it is.
Dzeier?
Well, it's not biking for bourbon or whatever you said.
Yeah, it's Dzeier.
Yeah, it's fine.
My name. Wait, can you write on the screen? I can write what it is. Oh, whoa. Nope.
No, don't even worry about it.
I was just going to type it up on the screen.
Don't.
What stick are you smoking? I have an Avo earlier and an AVO and an AJ Fernandez New World Cameroon. Not a fan of the AVO. We're having Dunbarton Holiday Stillwell Star 2023 and 2022.
Yeah. I've had the AJ Fernandez New World. I don't know which New World because I know they have some different ones. But yeah.
Just hanging out, having some cigars, drinking some water.
Not drinking whiskey. What do you have? Is yours still the Russells?
No, mine's still the
Or
wild. Yeah.
I keep saying Russells because it says Jimmy Russell.
I still have had hardly
Oh,
anything.
jeez. I'm on to this is actually really good. The Junkies one. I want that cobbler one they had. I think it's Monday.
Yeah. I think that one is coming out Monday.
Yeah, I do want to try that one.
Yep. Darrell!
Hey, Darrell's
What's
here.
up, Darrell? How you doing, Mr.
I saw his
Whiskey
like a
Safe?
skydiving video he posted. Was that yesterday or a couple days ago or something?
I
I saw something on Facebook. Some skydiving thing.
Well, I remember he
That's
went
something I don't
skydiving
want
a
to
few
do.
years ago. I want to go to one of those skydiving places like you said.
I want to do the indoor one.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
I don't want to jump out of a perfectly good plane though.
Yeah,
no.
I don't know. But I feel like I'm kind of boring now. I'm trying to think of anything to talk about. What you guys want to know? Leave your questions in the chat. Feel free to ask us whatever you want to know, and we'll answer it if we feel like it. I'm like, we'll answer it if we feel like it. Well, other than that, we're just kind of hanging out tonight. We're probably going to hang out in the garage until a little later. And
I do have a question. If Matt's still on here, Porter, if he can say or not, do you know when they're releasing the what the King Me bottles are? Whose blend is what and what it is? I'm just kind of curious.
skydiving is the best.
Oh, Darrell say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert says, Old Forster's dropping President's Choice tomorrow online.
That just made me think, I saw a post, and I don't know if it was a fake post or if it was real, that Buffalo Trace apparently upstairs had the 4-grain, E.H. Taylor 4-grain for $130 or $120.
I saw someone post
and it
that
said
too.
lifetime limit 1. Was that real?
Lifetime limit?
Yeah. Like you can only ever buy one if they ever release it at the distillery.
That's interesting.
I just saw a post on it. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. That was Tuesday or Wednesday that I saw that. Might have been Wednesday.
JG's is JG877. I'm guessing MASH now. 877 MASH now.
I'll
send it to you on the internets too. Yeah, MASH
okay.
now. JG877 MASH now. 877 MASH now. I'll never forget that. JG went for 877 cash now.
The President's Choice online tomorrow. But I think the thing with Old Forester.
Robert said it was real. Crazy.
Who did?
Robert says it was real.
That's nuts.
That
the 4-grain is really good. I've had it once. I had it in Reno of all places at a bar, and this is before whiskey went crazy. It was probably 2018, 2019. So I got a pour of it for like $20-$30. But where was I at? The Old Forester thing. I don't think they deliver. I don't think we can get it shipped here. Anytime they've done those online drops.
Yeah, we've never been able to. So that's crazy.
So did anyone get the Mellow Moments single barrels from Four Roses? I was kind of curious about that. I know we didn't get any. We would have had to go on there to get them, but I was kind of curious if anyone got those and opened them up.
I know a lot of the board members did.
Well, wasn't there only 2 board members that live in the state?
Yeah, but some were just there on trips and they picked them up.
If we were there, we would have got some. But
totally. Buffalo Trace also dropped Daniel Weller the other day for $500.
Damn.
That's
I saw
crazy.
a Millennium. I think I saw a Millennium Tuesday or Wednesday for 10,000. And I think Chris had a message in his Discord group that he saw one at Total Beverage. I don't know. He didn't say what the price was.
Time for the Ben Hill Climb Challenges, Dara. The Ben Hill Climb Challenges. Oh.
I don't know what.
Oh, probably on Peloton.
Oh, on Peloton. Okay.
I'll try them. Not sure when they're revealing the Kimi blends. Oh, I love their thing they're doing right now with the collaboration between them, the Junkies, and 13th Colony for their.
I'm excited to see what next month's bottles are too.
Yeah, but yes, first of all, that's amazing.
Awesome.
And 100% of the proceeds are going to go to the foundation.
Wasn't it like 51 way? I can't remember what it was.
What?
Wasn't it like 50% of the proceeds go one way, 50% goes to?
Yeah, but 100% of the proceeds are going to go to help families so that deal with the same type of cancer that Claire had. Yep. Yeah.
That's being released at the end of December, isn't it?
I don't know. I didn't see when it was. I didn't read I just remembered Rachel talking to us about it and then.
Yeah.
But that's awesome. It's so cool. Love Barrel King. Jared and Rachel are some of the greatest people on the entire planet. The store I deal with wants to get the Millennium. I said it will sit there. They want it as showpiece. They'd sell it for $7,000. Nope. No thank you to me either.
Yeah.
Oh my God, JG. I just got a Peloton Chief Suck challenge. I'll race you and I'll beat you.
Made a hot toddy with Wild Turkey 70th. Highly recommend.
Ooh, now that sounds delicious.
I still think
PD
my
Traveler.
favorite hot toddy is with the monkey shoulder.
It's so good.
It is.
Because it has that orange in it.
Yep.
It's such a
monkey
good
shoulder blended scotch.
It's
hot toddy is
cheap
really good.
Scotch. It doesn't taste like a scotch. It tastes like orange. It tastes like orange marmalade-ish. But it's really, really, really good for hot toddies. And it's literally, the label says made to be mixed. Like it's made, they actually made it to be a mixer and a drink. So.
Oh man. Yeah, that is a good pour.
It is a good pour. I love the 70th.
This was just calling my name when I saw it on the shelf. It's like I haven't had it in a while. The 48 4x4.
Oh yeah.
Haven't had it in so long. It's like, ooh.
Ooh, Dennis the Bourbon Dad. What's up, Dennis? How you
Dennis.
doing, man? No, long time no see. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Just got home from spending the whole day with my 3 grandkids.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Any Isla's Lafroig 10 is great, but very different.
Great for frigid weather.
We love Isla.
We
Scotch.
love peated Scotch. We have a lot of Scotch.
I had the smoker going earlier, and I think I had opened the back door, and she had just walked by, and she's like, "It smells like peated Scotch outside." It's like, that's the smoker.
No, I thought you had poured a glass of Ardbeg.
Yeah.
Because it smelled like Ardbeg in the kitchen. I'm like, it smells good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Scotch. We just don't do a lot of Scotch videos.
Just doesn't get reviews.
Nobody watches it. And
Granted,
again,
don't you like randomly get like all of a sudden like
gosh,
some of the Scotch videos we have will all of a sudden just start spiking up?
Yeah. Like one time we did the Ardbeg blind, and that one for some reason, like out of nowhere, just started getting a bunch of views. I'm like, okay, whatever, we'll take it.
Hey, that's YouTube.
YouTube is a weird, weird thing. What's up, Ty Razor? How you doing? Just got home from spending time with my fam, drinking on Russell's Reserve. My first bottle, loving it.
Nice.
Awesome. I love Russell's Reserve. Wait, a single barrel or the 10-year? Let us know.
Good question.
Ardbeg 10 is great too. Yeah, I like Oogadal.
Our bag 10 was the first Christmas gift you got me.
That's a great trivia fact. So
Yeah,
you better mark
yeah.
that. We should play Christmas trivia.
That was
sometime.
the first Christmas gift she got me. But she didn't go look in the cabinets that I had here because I already had a bottle of our Big Ten sitting in the cabinet.
So at that time, we had been dating, 4 months? I knew nothing about whiskey, absolutely nothing about whiskey. And in my mind, when it came to whiskey, I thought that the higher the age meant it was more special. So when I saw,
I mean, it does.
but that's all I thought. High age, higher price, it's probably going to be good. So that's what I got it. That's why I got it. It was a 10-year-old whiskey, and I thought it was something you liked. So you can't complain. It was a nice gift.
Yeah.
It was just funny. The reasoning behind it was funny. I just wanted to get him something really good. Happy Thanksgiving, Joe. How you doing? Just got home from wife's side of the family. Nice day and happy to see you. Glad that you're here. Thanks for stopping by and glad that you had a nice day. Oogie. Single barrel. Oh, the single barrels are so good.
Yeah. There's one right there. I was going to bring out the one that I helped pick, but I didn't feel like opening it because we had finished a bottle of it, and there's still a sealed one on the shelf downstairs. We have so many of these open already.
Great gift. I got socks.
Hey, I like a good pair of socks.
You do like socks. I like socks.
But certain socks.
Yeah, you are particular about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You like what you like.
Yep.
My feet are ice cold all the time. In fact, my feet are really cold right now.
I got my nice Ugg slippers on, so I'm good.
I got you those last year for why?
They're leather Ugg slippers.
Did I just buy them just because for you? They were on sale and I got them as
remember.
a just because a gift.
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. Well, Bill is higher age and proof. Good call. You are higher age and proof.
Mm-hmm.
I got a bottle of Henry Clay bourbon. Do you happen to know anything about it? It's apparent Stitzel Weller from the 1980s.
No, nothing about it.
I have never heard of that, but that's amazing.
If it is.
Stitzel Weller.
Yeah,
we love old Stitzel Weller.
Yes.
Orphan barrels. Oh my gosh.
Those are our jam.
That is definitely our jam. I need to put Jade's blanket on my feet.
Like I said, the heater is.
No, I'm just used to saying right in front of it.
You need an extra heater out here for you.
It's also, we can't put the one on because it'll be too hot on the camera.
Oh, that one? That'll be too loud.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of loud.
It's a job site heater.
It is a job site heater.
Uninsulated garage in the winter, it's cold.
It's 56 in here right now. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Last night it was 60. It was cold this morning. It was 17 degrees when I got up. I'm like, holy smokes.
Yeah, when I opened the door to let the dog out, it's like, whoa. It's like, I don't want to go get the smoker ready.
Like, woohoo. Definitely got cold. Raging Irishman, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Also just got home from the in-laws, had a pour of rare breed, then deciding on what to pour now. I think that's what's going to happen. Hope you had a good time at your in-laws. But also, I think it's funny because I think everybody is just now getting home.
Yeah.
Like just getting home and hanging out. See, we had our dinner late. And then we just decided to come out here. Mm-hmm. But depending on what time zone you're in.
Yeah. JG had a thing.
What?
Yep. They do.
Oh,
so
yeah.
These aren't like the typical Uggs that you see they're all furry on the outside. These are leather.
Well,
and
yeah.
Well used.
Well used. And
I love these
but
things.
Look at the bottoms too. Show the bottoms.
Yeah, they're like moccasins or like driving moccasins almost.
But they actually, you could wear them. And they were on sale for a really good price when you got them last year. Shields.
Yeah, you bought me a pair on Ugg's website that wasn't leather like this.
And then I ended up returning and getting those. Yeah.
And these were much better.
We love Shields. We're going there tomorrow, which is why. But Uggs, Tom Brady's favorite shoes are Uggs.
I'm not a fan of Uggs, but I like these. I just don't like the fuzziness. It's weird.
It feels so
really weird. No, the outside fuzziness. The inside I don't care about. It's the outside that
I don't have any outside fuzziness.
I just like the
No,
typical Uggs.
No, there's no outside fuzziness.
The weird looking Uggs. Yeah, they're weird.
I don't have any.
I'm just saying in general, I don't like them.
Oh.
I don't like them.
Okay, you guys, this year I have to retire my Uggs because I got them for my freshman year of college, my parents bought them for me for a Christmas gift, and I've kept them. So that would be what? That was 2008, and so this is 2025. So 15 years, or
Something like that.
yeah, 14 years, somewhere around there, that I've had those Uggs, and I wore those things, and
You have,
I
like,
wore
2
them.
pairs.
I do. Well, I got the other
One's
pair.
peeling from the bottom. One's got a hole in the toe.
I wore those until they fell apart, and they lasted forever. The quality is really good to me. I should know since I follow you guys, but what state do you live in?
Colorado.
Hey, that's okay. Mark, no big deal. Not everyone knows. We live in Colorado. We're in Colorado. We're from Missouri. We met in Colorado, but our families are all in Missouri. So his is on the St. Louis side, and mine is on the Ozarks, Lake of the Ozarks area.
Central Missouri.
South Central Missouri. Allocations and picks are burning me out. I'm thankful for regular makers Mark and Jack Daniels Barrel Proof, falling back to more of the reliable, budget-friendly stuff.
I 100% agree with you. There's so many picks and everything coming out. Like, I wish they could space out the allocated picks throughout the year. Like, Jack Daniels kind of has their 10 and 12. I think next year the 14 that they release in spring, and then what is it? But then they do Coy Hill.
Okay, but you can't say you're burnt out on picks because we do have one coming out tomorrow.
Saying there's so many of them.
I know, and we do feel bad. We know that a lot of people have picks coming out tomorrow, but again, this pick is coming out tomorrow, and it is 10-year-old bourbon.
All right, it's enough of it.
It's so good. Please check out our pick. It's so good. Anyhow,
it's turning into an infomercial with you.
No, I just want people to want the pick. It's so good.
I lost my man card.
Bill's lessons. I don't think so. Everybody wears. A lot of people wear Uggs. I have. Oh, Dennis.
You wouldn't know these are Uggs if I didn't tell you. So
I have the same Uggs except suede on the outside.
I think that's what you originally got.
Oh yeah, that is.
I just didn't like the suede ones.
Bill, she's throwing you a hint. Oh, but I also want the Ugg snow boots too.
Oh yeah.
We just haven't seen them go on sale yet. Hi, Top Dog. How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. What's going on here? We're just hanging out in the garage. Just hanging out, relaxing, having some pours, and just hanging out with you guys. Good night, Alan.
That one's funny.
My 3-hour turkey is finally ready at the 5-hour mark.
There's a funny story with that. When I fried a turkey, I had a little too much alcohol. And when I pulled the turkey out of the fryer, stuck the thermometer in it to measure temperature, I was like, oh, it's perfect. Bring it inside, cut it. It's raw. Because I stuck the thermometer in the back, not the breast.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and you made fun of me for the mashed potatoes.
I said I had a little too much to drink when I was doing that.
Well, I had nothing to drink when I made the mashed potatoes.
And then we had to get the fryer going back and fry it again.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, have a good night, Alan. Thank you so much for stopping in. Enjoy your turkey. There are 172-ish in that.
100, it says on the bottle.
178.
178?
178.
And I think there's 172 on Bourbon Outfitter right now. Well, not now, but
tomorrow.
Because they're holding back a case for shipping issues.
Any kind of issues they run into. Yeah. So we're gonna sell all those babies out tomorrow, and it'll be awesome. So, what's up, Ben? How you doing, Bourbon? What's up?
Hey,
I need that backbone. It's so freaking good.
It is really good.
It's so good. Even Top Dog has Ugg slippers.
Yeah. Like I said, you wouldn't know these are Uggs if I didn't tell you.
Big props. Just so many big props to what you do. But thank you so much, Matt. So the only peated I've had is Johnny Double Black.
Oh, that's not even.
What would be a good starter peated single malt?
Starter.
Something. Oh, I know. The classic Lottie has.
It's not peated.
It's not peated, but I thought it said it had like a little. How about Port Charlotte? That was my.
No, that's heavily peated.
I don't know. I just like peat, so it's hard to say.
I'm trying to think of a lightly peated. Kalila, maybe.
Kalila is good. I think that's a good one.
Or if you have a Costco, every once in a while they'll have.
Oh yeah.
Their Isla. It's a blend, and it's not that expensive, and it's decent.
Highland Park.
I see Ben said Highland Park.
Yeah.
There's some peat in there. Yeah.
Yep, that's what she said. The first time I cooked the brisket was for a family event, and I kept opening the lid to check on it. I think everybody went home by the time the brisket was ready. Oh, dang it, because he let all the heat out of it.
Another one. So I see Talisker.
Oh yeah, Talisker.
Talisker, Oban maybe too.
Yeah.
Or if you go
Boonhaven
to Campbelltown,
yeah,
some Springbanks. Because those aren't all on Isla. That might be blends with some peated, but
yeah. What's up, Joey? Cheers! Thanks for being here. Happy Thanksgiving. Stills and stoves in the stills and staves. Wow, that was hard. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thanks for being here. Talisker, Highland Park.
If you want,
and Ben Ramat.
If you're willing to spend the money and you like proof, Ugadal, that sherry that's with the Ardbeg.
Oh yeah.
It is peat, but man, it's so damn good.
It's so good. Boonhaven 12 cash strength. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, Boonhaven 12. We have that.
Yep. That is so good, Sugar Kitty.
I almost poured a sample of that for Chris today.
It's so good.
I almost pulled that bottle out today.
I love Boonhaven. Ardmore. I haven't had an Ardmore. Auchentoshan, the one that I had. I don't know if that's. Is Johnny Walker Blue lightly peated? I don't know.
I think there is a little bit of peat in there. I think a little.
That
but
wild turkey.
I'm not exactly sure.
That Wild Turkey 70th is special. One in a blind for me yesterday.
Nice.
It won in a blind for me last time. Remember when we did it? It's really good. Mine, I hardly drink tonight.
I got this from a buddy who found it here in Colorado. He picked me up on when he saw it, and so that's how we found it. I haven't seen it at a store yet.
I kind of want to pour some back in there because I poured too much.
What do you want?
I want to try some other thing, but I poured. Well, I didn't even pour that much, but I'm ready to move on to something else. No, just wait. I'll just keep drinking it. Anyhow, hey, look at that. Gary, you should pronounce my Scotch brands.
Just go pour it outside.
That's okay. I'll just keep drinking. It's fine.
Just pour it outside.
I like pronouncing Scotch brands. It's
Dump
fun.
it on the garage floor. It'll go.
I like pronouncing Scotch brands because it's funny. I'm not great at them. Oh, I should pronounce Scotch brands more.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are all more peat. If you want Dark Peat, Loch Lomond 12.
Loch Lomond 12 is good. I've had that.
The Highland Park cast strength batch 4 is rumored to be 14 years old. Okay, listen to you guys. I thought you guys don't like Scotch, and now all of you are in here talking about Scotch like you know what you're talking about.
Scotch videos just do not get views.
Yeah, exactly. My 70th, I had to move to the back of the shelf, so I didn't finish it. I switched over to Russell's 10. Don't blame me there. It's really good.
I would love to find another 70th, just to have another one.
Kilhoman. You know what? You're right.
I do like some Kilhoman.
We do. Yeah, it is a good one.
I would say that's probably the best if you're wanting Isla.
Yeah. Oh, this is funny, actually. If you mix the blue with Topo Chico, it really makes the smoke pop. Like the peat in the Johnny Walker blue. That's interesting.
We don't have a Johnny. I think the only Johnny Walker we have is a black that's at my parents' house.
We have Johnny Walker. Oh, yeah. I don't even know if that's there anymore. But you drank a lot of Johnny Walker whenever we were in Mexico.
I was drinking a lot of Johnny Walker Black, I think.
Scotch is the water of life. Ardmore, you won't find around the U.S. much. Isn't that the one that was starting up?
No, Ardenhoe.
No. Ardenhoe is the one I was. Love Scotch. My collection is at least 50.
Ardenhoe, what's his name?
Oh, yeah, I know the guy you were saying.
Oh, it's not Ian MacArthur. Ian MacArthur was with Lagavulin. Oh, what was his name? He was at.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was at.
Yes, he was.
He was at Bruichladdich or Boonhaven for a while. He was at Bowmore for a while, and then he started Ardenhoe. I know somebody will remember his name.
Anyways,
here.
I
cannot remember his name.
Bourbon Drinker, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving. Has Kalila in it. Johnny Walker has Kalila in it.
Kalila is used in a lot of blends, if I remember correct.
The 70th was supposed to be found everywhere, but I guess not here. Dang. I have not graduated Scotch yet. Slowly getting into Irish. I like Irish.
Don't go. Well, I went right into the peat with Scotch. I loved it. It's kind of a hater to love it type thing.
Well, that's the only reason I got into whiskey.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I thought
Ardbeg.
I thought Blanton's or
no.
Booker's or was it Dark Cove?
No, Ardbeg Dark Cove was the very first whiskey. It was
all around the same time.
Yeah, but Ardbeg Dark Cove was the very first one I liked whenever you were gone, and I really, really, really liked it. And it was the first whiskey I ever tried that I wasn't like, ugh. And then after that, the same weekend, then I went and tried Blanton's, and I was like, it's actually not that bad, and I didn't know what it was. And then the next thing I tried was Booker's, and I loved that.
The Richards, next one.
Which one?
Yep, Richard White, right there. Yeah.
Whiskey Vault taught me to like.
So, speaking of Whiskey Vault, they're the ones that got me huge into Scotch, and put me on the peated train. And when I found Dark Cove, I bought 4 bottles at a store.
It's so.
There. I think I still have. What do we have? There's one unopened one. We have one almost full one that's open. I think I traded one away. So yeah, Dark Cove from Ardbeg is that is the peated Scotch of peated Scotch in my opinion.
I had Johnny Black the other day, which I used to love and didn't care for it. It's actually crazy how your palate changes over time. Like things that you used to love like 6 months ago or a year or 2 years ago and you hate now.
Yeah.
Palates change all the time. So don't be afraid to go back to try something you didn't like before and don't like count something out that you didn't like.
Speaking of peated Scotch, have the Octomores got released already, didn't they?
I just saw a post about them, but we haven't. We could go see if they have them at Burns. And
we might have to go see if Burns Pub have them try them.
The older Johnny Walker had Port Ellen in it, 2 to 3% maybe. Interesting. Renee is the one.
Port
I remember
Ellen, which no longer exists.
Yeah.
I've been through Port Ellen.
Renee got Top Dog into whiskey. I think that's awesome. She had a 4-year head start on me, and I'm still trying to catch up. See, Bill had you had probably about 4 years on me, maybe longer than that. Fake news, Dara.
Jim McEwen,
like
sorry.
John Wick. It was Blanton's. Started work Glenmorangie, then moved to Brook Lottie, classic Lottie. The Ardbeg tin took a while for peated to acclimate to my palate.
The Brook Lottie, classic Lottie's awesome, but Bunnahabhain 12 is just so freaking good.
Look, I loved the classic Lottie when I first started. And then I went into the Port 12. Charlotte 10-year. Oh my gosh. Oh, that Port Charlotte this year, the 18-year is that what it is? That is so dang good. So dang good. But
Sugar Kitties, Jim McEwen. So where did he go? Did he actually retire now? Or did he go somewhere else? And then Whiskey Days, the Octomore 15.3 is 308 ppm. Holy shit.
I did see that.
They did a 10-year again.
Yes, I told you that. That's what I said.
We have the last. We might have to pick that one up.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Because we have the last time they had.
Yeah,
10-year.
I didn't love it, but
that was from a while ago.
My palate is getting into 95 rye lately. Oh, they're so good.
Love 95.5. If you're getting into 95.5s lately, and you like oak, the Bullet 12-year rye.
Oh yeah, so the Bullet 12-year,
and it's like 50-ish bucks.
It's so good. It's one of the best ryes at that proof point.
It's a low proof, but
it's a little. What's up, Richie Z? Hello, happy Thanksgiving. It's going to say that taste changes, Dara. You and Bill might like Malort someday. I don't think Malort is that bad.
It's freaking horrible.
It tastes really like bitter pine or a bitter grapefruit to me.
Josh was trying to get us to do a shot the other day. We went to a Christmas bar and they do naughty and nice shots, and their naughty shot is Malort.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Ugh. No thanks.
But it's a Chicago thing. Shot a Malort in a beer.
What's up, Sharks Boy? How you doing? I'm still pretty new to bourbon. Don't know Scotch. This sounds like another language, and some of it's Scotch Gaelic. I like the language. It's fun. I want to learn more. Like, I've got to go to Scotland. I cannot wait. Anyone else?
I was looking at that for 2026 because next year is Jamaica in the spring.
Yeah. Anyone else looking forward to a drawing tomorrow outside at Coy Hill? Looking forward to the results. Just not standing in line for bourbon barrel beer release anymore. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not standing in line.
We're not going to stand in line for it, but we want to pick up the Bardstown one for sure if we find it.
I would love to find a Coy Hill, but yeah, the Bardstown's. We've waited in line for them before, and unless you're trying
Bourbon County Stouts.
Yeah. Sorry, the Bourbon County Stouts. Unless you're trying to get like the crazy old Fitz one when they had it, or the Double Eagle Rare, or whatever it was, you could usually find the regular Bourbon County Stouts and some of the other finishes without waiting in line.
Last year, we didn't have to wait at all. You could just literally walk into a Total Wine like 2 hours later and pick them up.
Yeah, we're not waiting this year.
We're not waiting in line. We're not waiting in line anymore.
Oh, that still pissed me off a couple years ago when we went and waited in line because the rumor was this liquor store is supposed to have some special Buffalo Trace brand release. And so the rumor was it was supposed to be a Stag Junior pick.
Which
Or
would've been-
I think it was that or an Antique 107.
yeah, which would have been great.
We waited in line for about an hour and a half. Cold weather. We're wrapped around the store. It's Blanton's. It's a Blanton's store pick. I was like, really? And then a week later, they released a Stag Junior pick. I was like, you got fucking kidding me. Sorry for the language, but
oh, that sucked. That did suck. And it wasn't like we waited all night or anything, but
no,
yeah.
there was people that waited all. No, it wasn't for that. That was a different time.
Yeah. Bitter grapefruit, totally. The Christmas bar looks so cool. It is so cool. It's
Yeah,
like
that bar's awesome.
it's 5 minutes from our house, and they do it every year. It's like I think he said it's like their 10th or 11th year doing
Something
that.
like that.
But it is the coolest Christmas bar. They go crazy for it. It's so cool.
I think this year looked the best.
It does. It looks so good.
We're going to another Christmas bar when?
December 5th. Next Saturday.
Is it next Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to another Christmas bar then.
The Elf Bar. I love getting in on all the Christmas, anything I can. I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of year. I just love the magic feeling that it gives me. I'm a nerd, but I love it all. Sharks Boy, so glad you won that. Congratulations again. Was that the old Carter?
I think that was old Carter.
You got the old Carter, right? Am I remembering wrong? I hope you love it though, for sure. 156 Larceny barrel proof now and new stick. AJ Fernandez, New World Oscuro. Sounds like a good one.
Nice.
Oh, he's back. Yeah, wait, does that mean your turkey's not done yet, Alan? Because Alan, remember Alan's turkey was. Yeah, he said he was like it was on hour 5 and he thought it was done. So
what was the 156 mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Mom 310. Cheers. Oh, okay.
Oh, Jim McEwen's on the
yeah,
web.
isn't he working for the one that we went to that event at? Remember that? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't. Jim McEwen is not.
No, I thought he was working for that new brand, not the new brand.
We never went to an event with Jim McEwen.
Okay, well, I thought he worked for them or something.
Nope.
Anyhow, okay. Anyhow, Jamaica is just like Ireland. I don't think so. Mr. Jiggs, what's up, Mr. Jiggs? Cheers. Good call. They make it to make it to the shelf. Make it to the shelf.
I don't know what.
Oh yeah, they make it to the shelf. Yes, he's talking about the Bourbon County Stouts. They make it to the shelf. Yeah, totally. I still have Bourbon County Stouts from 2013 up to the current date stored in my bourbon room. We have
some 2021s down, 21, 22, 23 downstairs, and a couple of the other just like we had the Coca-Cola one from a couple of years ago the other night.
I liked the Biscotti.
I think we have one more Biscotti one.
Or yeah, Biscotti. It's good.
We haven't got any of the crazy ones that they've done. Like a couple of years ago, was it last? No, it was a couple of years ago. They did Old Fitz. They did an Elijah Craig like double barrel or something. Those get like $60 a bottle. I
want to try the Bardstown collaboration one. That's just the one I want.
Does anyone know the prices of them this year? I would assume that Bardstown one's not going to be that crazy.
Hopefully.
The one that's finished in the rye barrels.
I hope so. Sorry,
I'd like to get it if we can find it.
This is my infamous bourbon hat. It says Bourbon Queen. You guys just can't see it. It's just kind of flinging the wrong way. Benny's B-Tac drawing is on 12/2. Nice.
That's what it is.
The only drawing I'm excited for right now that I'm getting super jazzed for is something you guys don't care about, but I also entered this competition to watch 25 days of Christmas movies and make $2,500. And I really, really have this gut feeling that I could win it. I don't know why. This is the stupidest gut feeling. But
I hope you win it.
If you're out there, I really want to win this. Like, it is my dream to win this Chief of Cheer competition because I am the most Christmas cheery person. One time, I kid you not, you guys have to see this outfit I made. And it wasn't the last one I made, but years ago, I spent hours making this ugly Christmas sweater outfit for a competition because I am so competitive. I made a skirt full of bows. I made shoes with shoes covered in bows. I made a sweatshirt and I won the competition. But
no, you didn't. You got second.
No, that year I won first. I'm talking about years ago when I made a bow skirt.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
So I won that competition. That one I got second in. I'm still mad about that. And I ended up losing money on that one because I had hospital bills or whatever.
This or you?
I'm almost done. So anyhow, I made that. And as I worked night shift at that time. And as I was driving home in the morning to run back and get my like Secret Santa gift or whatever before going back into the station, I got pulled over. And I never get pulled over. I got pulled over for going like 7 miles an hour over the speed limit. I got a ticket and the cop asked me if I had been drinking. And I'm like, bro, it's 10 in the morning.
Bro?
Yeah.
Is that what you said to him?
I
You
wanted
said,
to, but
bro, it's 10 in the morning.
it's 10 in the morning and I am like in a decked out Christmas outfit full of Christmas cheer and you are literally raining on my parade. Like, I cannot believe you're giving me a ticket, Red. I didn't say that to him, but in my mind, I'm thinking like, I look like Elf, like a life-size elf. Well, actually, a
Elf's
small
really
version
tall.
of Elf. I'm like a shrimp version.
One of the elf is really tall.
Yeah, I cannot believe that. I got a speeding ticket that day. I cannot believe it. Saw the Dragon's Milk Dungeons and Dragons 50th
Damn.
anniversary stout for $65. Interesting. Yep, Sharks Boy got the old
Okay.
Carter. The Christmas bar looked amazing that you went to. Me and Renee are going to try one here in Nashville before Christmas tomorrow. We go to the Opryland for 2 nights and we never went there yet. Oh, that'll be awesome.
Nice.
Also, there if you're by the Conrad Hotel, at the like in Nashville, there's the Conrad Hotel. We were just there like a week ago.
Two, something like that.
2 weeks ago. Anyways, so in the top floor in their hotel bar, they have like
You mean the third floor?
whatever.
The hotel bar on the third floor.
Yeah.
Not the top floor.
Oh, I thought it was because it has
We were
a
not on
balcony.
Yes, but it was on the third floor.
A third floor balcony like that?
Yes.
Seemed like the top floor. Anyhow, the Conrad Hotel, they have a Ski Opry's Christmas bar. It's not super Christmassy, but it's cute. Like they have like a hot cocoa fountain and self-serve thing, and then they've got cute Christmas cocktails and stuff like that. So it's cool. I bet prices are still going to be in the 60s.
If it's $60, I'm not buying that one. Because the regular one's like 20-ish, but no, regular one's like 15, isn't it?
I think
And then usually
special,
the other releases are like 20, 25.
Wasn't a couple years ago there was one like was like $150 or something?
No, I think they 60-ish.
21090 just did a review of all them. Deck Knight, what's up, Deck Knight? How you guys doing? Happy Turkey Day to you, both of you. Good luck, Dara. Thank you, Joe. How's that? Let's see here. What do you and Bill think of the 70th anniversary turkey?
It's good.
Love it.
It's good.
That's what I'm just finishing right now. It's
I can't
really
remember where
good.
that finished in the blind that we did.
I picked it number 1.
I don't remember.
I picked it number
It
1.
might have been 1 or 2 for me, but I don't remember. It's good.
Peter sounds like a Hallmark subscription is in the works. Actually, what's interesting.
We have Hallmark Channel, and she has so many stuff recording on there.
No, what I think is really cool, if I win that competition, sorry, I thought my hair was over this thing, but they actually, when you win it, you get a subscription to all 7 of the major streaming platforms, and you also get like a year of DirecTV stream for free. So it's a cool thing.
Sorry, you were talking about the microphone. It made me think of what I was reading you earlier with this mic versus the DJI mics.
Mm-hmm.
That this is more of a studio environment where there's no outside stuff going on.
That's true.
Because we've had issues with that on some of our videos where outside noises and everything, because these don't have noise canceling. It's just your noise canceling through the
StreamYard. But I do not like how droopy these things are on me because it always makes my shirts droop.
People are like,
why are you holding
the microphone?
And the only reason I hold it is so my shirt doesn't get all droopy, and it's just a girl thing for me. I just don't want my shirt all droopy and
I
stuff.
just use the magnet and stick it on my shirt. And I got to remember that magnet's in the back of the car.
See, everybody wants to know how it is good.
It's good.
It's really good. It's like,
if you find it for that $40-$50, pick it up.
For sure. It's like an upscaled version of Wild Turkey 101. A little more age. It's good. I think it is just really good.
Yeah.
I
would like to try it to the famous LLME 20.
Oh yeah.
But we just don't have one.
We don't have one. We've tried to find them, but we didn't find one yet. We didn't try that hard.
Yeah, every store we go to will look, but we just haven't found one. We found it LLME 19. Didn't pick it up.
I've only entered 1 lottery and got a Weller foolproof. Now I'm hooked.
Damn.
Man, we've given away some good stuff on the channel.
I was lucky. It was a free lottery to enter at a local liquor store. I got the Thomas Handy. That was just
oh my gosh,
so
I
ago.
cannot believe that. You said I never win anything, and then you won a freaking BTAC.
Yeah,
you've never
at
retail price. We've never had a BTAC until now. We've got that So that was our very first BTEC. People always
Oh,
go like,
I forgot how good that is.
what?
That 4x4. I love that bottle. It's like our
Let's see.
second or third of it. So
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Ugly sweater hospital bills, do tell.
oh,
Well,
this was a couple years ago?
yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah, she was entering some ugly sweater party or ugly sweater contest at her work at her news station when she was working there. And so she glued like peppermint things onto her shirt with
And
super glue.
and bows.
But it was all kinds of stuff. She was all decked out, just
I looked
gluing stuff
so
on her
good.
shirt.
I spent hours doing this.
She comes home, her eyes are swollen,
No, I
all
woke
kinds of
up
stuff.
that way.
You had like little dot rashes all over. Long story short, she's allergic to super glue.
I'm allergic to all glue. I mean, I'm extremely like my eyes closed shut.
You had to
Like
take
my throat was like closing.
you had to call a doctor and get some medicine.
I
for
had to
that.
get steroid shots. I had to get steroids to take daily. Like I couldn't stop sneezing. I couldn't stop coughing. My throat was closing. Like I was so allergic. Then last year, this is even better because so that all that stuff, like going to urgent care, etc., cost me more money than winning the prize, which I got second place, which was total bullshit.
Oh yeah, the person who got first,
I should
their ugly
not have
sweater was
lost.
not good.
They should not have picked me second. I mean, I still
Yeah, because first place was like a $250 gift card to STK.
Yeah, and I spent. Oh my! I've
And you
never been more mad. I got $100 to.
No, it was like a $50 gift card to.
No, it was $100.
What was that place? It was over Cherry Creek Mall.
Yeah, it was like this.
It was a weird place.
Like a sushi steak place.
Yeah, it was not good.
Anyway, it didn't turn out good. But so I did that. Then last year, when I was working at the law firm, well, I'm still working there, but the Christmas cards came in and there was an error on them. So they shifted the text down or shifted the text up too much. And there was this weird white space on the card. So I thought it would be a good idea to glue candy canes to like put in place of that white space, because as a marketing person, I'm very like picky about how things look. And so I was like, I'm going to go find some new glue that I'm probably not going to be allergic to. Well, that was an epic fail. 2 Christmases in a row now, I've had to get a steroid shot.
She's never touching glue again.
No, and I cannot touch glue. Like it is like any kind of glue adhesive. And it all started when I used to get my eyelashes done. And I got really, really allergic to that. And I tried like everything you could possibly try until I had to get a steroid shot. So I know, yeah, not working for me.
I dated Arden Ho in high school.
That officer was bro, right?
Chat.
What's up, Jamie? Cheers. How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. No,
7
officer,
minutes.
I'm not the average drinker. Good night, Top Dog. Happy Thanksgiving. Hello. Oh, have a good family FaceTime. Say hello to Renee and have a good time in Nashville. We still can't get our hands on the 70th. We got lucky.
He said just Buddy found it in town and picked it up for me.
I know if I looked that much like Elf, most definitely would have been drinking heavily no matter what time of day. Can't blame the guy. 49 chat, 49 likes. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for being here and spending Thanksgiving evening with us. We appreciate you guys and love you. And we just didn't want anyone to be alone or anything like that on Thanksgiving.
This is what we'd be doing anyways, except we'd just be bullshitting or watching TV.
Yeah, with each other.
We're still watching TV, but it's kind of...
It's with you guys, and you guys are the absolute best. What's up, Owen? Gobble, gobble, homies. Happy Thanksgiving. Miracle. Hello, Miracle. Happy Thanksgiving to you. We have the LLME. Ooh, how is it? But not the 70th.
Yeah.
Dang it. I like the bullet single
Haven't
malt.
had that one.
I have not.
Seen it. Haven't had it.
Yeah.
I might have to get a pour of it somewhere.
Hit that like button, everybody. Is there a plastic surgery for droopy mics? I couldn't resist.
That's funny, actually.
That would be funny. That would be awesome. Ever since the whole LLME started, you can't get Russell's 10 anywhere.
I've seen Russell 10 everywhere, just not LLME.
Yeah, we see it everywhere. Yep, not done. Good reason to have yet another pour with friends. Hey, we're glad you're here. Sorry your turkey is not done yet, but hopefully you'll get to eat soon. Dara was the victim of corporate politics and super glue.
Yeah.
Bad time to be sniffing glue, I guess. Russell store pick is a
I
banger.
don't know if I've ever had a bad Russell store pick.
I haven't. I really have not. They're all
I
so
mean,
good.
there's some better than others for sure, but I don't know if I've had a bad one.
I agree. I think they're definitely worth your money. For
The
sure.
store picks. I mean, we haven't bought one of the regular Russell single barrels, non-store pick.
Yeah. What do I want next? I'm gonna have some of this actually. Some of the Evernorth. Happy Thanksgiving, Henry. Cheers to you. Welcome in. My daughter looked like he went 15 rounds with sorry, my computer was Muhammad Ali when she came in contact with eyelash glue. It's the worst. That's what I look like. I'm so extremely allergic to it.
I like that analogy.
I do too. The LLAME doesn't stand out any more than the regular tin. Good to know. I hope you win it too. I hope Christmas Vacation is one of them. Great movie. Oh, I love Christmas movies. Like, I can watch every single one. I still haven't watched all the new ones on Netflix yet, but I'm kind of hoping that that's part of the thing. I would write all the reviews. I would take you guys on a journey, and I would make a whole new thing about it. Like, I would have like a whole Instagram and everything for it. It would be awesome. You are still BSing too, and it's a lot of fun. Thanks. Thank you so much. We're glad to be here. Which Rick House do you have?
This is Camp Nelson E floor 4. The one that I wanted to bring up, but I just didn't feel like opening it because we have like 10 of these open right now, was a Camp Nelson B. There was a 10.5-year-old. This one's 8 years. But yeah, the Camp Nelson E is what this one is.
Every 2 seconds, I get another like text message alert about Black Friday. Like, our Black Friday sale starts now. Save big money at Menards. It doesn't say that, but on the store pick. Oh yeah, I just said that.
Yep.
Stuck in the bad job, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I haven't had a bad Russell single barrel, period. Me either.
Have you had the regular single barrels, not a store pick one?
I tell them not as far as you know. Happy Turkey Day to you, Josh. Got Baker 7 in my glass. Nice.
I haven't had that in a while. We have that one downstairs. Baker's 13. I like Baker's 13. You don't like as much as I do.
No, I like Baker's 13. You don't like Baker's 7. But I like the Baker 7 high rye. That is good.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I know we have Baker's 7 down there. I haven't had it in a long time.
I need to drink some more of the Baker's 13 to know. The Average Christmas Movie Reviewer. That would be a great name. That would be so fun. Cable TV, if you're watching, please pick me. I have the Tyrone, and it's great. Would love to get a camp.
Yeah, I think
Nelson.
I had this pick in my hand, and I think it was Matt's pick, the turkey bomb.
What barrel?
And I think his is Tyrone. I think.
Hey, Julian, how you doing? Jiu-jitsu, man. What barrel proofers are people sleeping on? Jack Daniels barrel proofs, man. Those are the good.
I don't know.
What barrel proofers are you sleeping on? Oh, that's really good.
That's a tough question, actually. Because I think if you're in the whiskey community, I think you know Elijah Craig barrel proofs are good. And you're not necessarily sleeping on those.
Right.
You know, say rare character single barrels are good. You're not sleeping on those. Actually, shameless plug.
I thought you said this. Okay, but there are a lot of new people. Since there are a lot of new people here,
Backbone single barrels.
Can we talk about this really fast? Since there are a lot of new people just hopping in, I'm going to say this one more last time because this is really important. I know there are a lot of picks coming out, and I know that money's hard for some people, but tomorrow, our Backbone pick is coming out. This is Old Bones. This is
because that camera is so much better than our one downstairs.
Well, because it doesn't have to autofocus behind.
Yeah, it's not focusing. It's just general focus.
Yeah, but look at this. This is our barrel pick coming out tomorrow. 10-year-old MGP Backbone single barrel that literally is Eagle Rare on steroids with extra richness, extra flavor, a little more oakiness, a little more depth and complexity. It is the secret stash. Fantastic. 122.8 proof, $89.99, going for sale on our Patreon at 12 p.m. Eastern time.
I would say probably that. Backbone stuff people probably sleep on. Nashville Barrel, some Southern Collective stuff's good. They're all sourced. I'm trying to think of what else single barrel people be or
he wasn't saying single barrel. He literally said barrel proofers.
I'm trying to think of what other barrel proofs people might be sleeping on.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me catch back up. I might have to work tomorrow. Dang it, Richie. I'm so blessed. This is like after working in TV for 10 years, working at a law firm that values family and like work-life balance, life-work balance. It's so wonderful. Like I get tomorrow off. I got today off. I get 2 days off at Christmas and 2 days off at New Year's. But I feel so blessed because I worked.
You get 3 days this year.
Yeah, I get 3 days actually at Christmas and New Year's.
Like 3 each week.
Yeah, but
I gave you extra.
I worked every holiday, and I worked. Gosh, we had a freaking axe man come in on Christmas Day when I was working at the TV station. A homeless. Anyway, long story short, I have worked my fair share of holidays, and it's just so nice and so wonderful to be here with you guys tonight. I have a 2014 Wine World Camp Nelson Russell Single Barrel. Last of 3 I owned off the scale good.
Nice.
Tommy D, what's up?
Hey, cheers, Tommy.
Glad you made it home safe from Cheyenne. Cheers to you. Happy Thanksgiving. Rare breed. Oh, yeah. Rare breed's so good. Jack Daniel barrel proof rye are the bomb.
Yes, they are.
They are. I had one of the Old Bones bourbon 10 many years ago, and it was amazing. And ours, I will tell you, ours just got better and better and better. Like after we picked it, it was even better than when we picked it, and it was really good then. So good now. Backbone was a sleeper for me. Got a Bourbon Junkies Justin's House of Bourbon pick at 116 proof, and it's one of my favorites.
We don't have the Bourbon Junkies one. We have a Justin's House of Bourbon one downstairs. It's freaking awesome.
It is awesome.
Did we buy that one of the first years we went to Justin's?
We did. Years ago. Jimmy 70th in the glass. What's up, Matt T107? Cheers to you and happy Thanksgiving. AM Scott out of Troy, Ohio has a barrel proof rye that is absolutely amazing. Backbone is doing great stuff.
Yep.
Just got off of work. Wow, dang it. Sorry that you had to work on Thanksgiving, but thank you for doing whatever you do. I'm sure it's important, and thank you for doing that. And hope you get to relax tonight. And thanks for being here with us.
Hey, like I said earlier, I used to work Thanksgiving and Christmas morning.
But you wanted to on purpose.
Well, I worked at a gas station in high school and college. Got paid double time, so I was happy for it. And I was home by like 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Right. But just now getting off work, that would be rough. That would really be rough. I did that, though, back in my day. Keith Cagle, happy Thanksgiving. Russell's Reserve is my choice tonight. Yep. Nothing wrong with that. It's always a good choice. I have to work tomorrow, but I am lucky I'm in banking. We got all the holidays.
Yeah. What's your mom?
I worked in banking, actually. So I worked in banking through high school and college. And 1 year out of college, I worked my way up from being a teller to a teller supervisor to a personal banker to all kinds of other stuff. Retail banking, I did all of that. Because my mom works in banking, and so I worked with her, and then I worked my way up, but I didn't stay in it. Is ours a Camp Nelson or a Tyrone? Ours is a Camp Nelson.
Camp Nelson E.
Camp Nelson
this particular one. We have some Tyrone downstairs too.
Oh, contract security. That's
okay.
Well, thank you for what you do.
Julian. Damn. I thought our 139.2 was high.
Dang, candy canes. That's
139.8. Damn.
Yeah, so ours that is coming out whenever it gets. We just picked.
I say my guess is April.
We'll see. It could be February. I think as early as February. No, I do. I think as early as February, but probably closer to April, maybe. But we have 2 Jack Daniels picks.
My guess is April.
They're both insane. One is Coy Hillish, and the other is literally almost hazmat. That's our rye. Yeah. Yeah, ours is 139.2 and it is so freaking good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Can't wait to get it. I don't really hunt anymore, but want a George T. Stag. It's supposed to be phenomenal. Dang.
I haven't seen anything. I know people have talked about it, but I haven't seen anything, but I want that bottle so bad.
We've never had a George T. Stag. We only just, like you said, we
got our first BTAC month.
Because you randomly entered a drawing and got one.
That was pure luck.
Oh, yeah. Smoke Wagon barrel proofs are bangers. Totally agree.
I think some of the older ones are really good. The newer ones they're good, but nothing like the older ones. You
know what? I'm all for them making that Monday after the Super Bowl holiday because that would be really cool. I just thought of that. Working tomorrow for double time and a half, worth it. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
That is awesome. I would work for double time and a half. Stayed home from traveling to family due to dog tearing ACL yesterday,
Oh.
and pain meds made him sick, getting jump start on the outside Christmas day. Oh, hope your dog is doing better.
Hope our
Dang
dog doesn't
it.
chew stuff up.
Oh, you guys. Yeah, I hope your dog does better. That's so
I was
sucks.
talking about Jade
Yeah,
chewing
no,
up the freaking
our
memory.
dog got in trouble. She's 12. She doesn't get into stuff. She doesn't do anything bad. She's a good dog.
Yesterday, or last night, she chewed through a
my memory card,
SD card.
Our SD card for the channel that we use on a weekly basis with the little plug. Like I had my little, what do you call that?
Luckily, there's no videos we needed on it.
Thank God. Especially,
I think the last video that was on it was the last one we did inside in the house in the basement.
Yeah, well, everything that we had on there is on the computer because we had some stuff from like our live video stuff that we did. But yeah, holy smokes.
Yeah, luckily there's nothing on that.
Oh, I would have,
because we've been using the smaller cameras lately with stuff, so it's micro SDs, and luckily that was not there.
She chewed it up inside of the reader, like the little reader, USB reader thing. I could not believe that. She was in huge trouble. 26 years with a stagecoach.
I don't know what that is.
Neither.
Or what that's in relation to.
Before I was married and had kids, I'd volunteer to work holidays so the family folks could be home. I worked 7 minutes from home, so I still had family time. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, that's kind of how it was for me. Like when I worked on TV, I did have to work up every holiday, and I usually like couldn't get back home to Missouri, so it was okay. And I didn't have kids. I never felt like horrible, but it did suck. I build military grade explosives for an oil-filled service company. I got an enrollment to Jelly of the Month Club. Oh no.
My company does.
Thank you for what you do.
My company does bonuses, but they also do this like 3-month subscription service thing every Christmas.
Oh yeah, they do.
I've done pies. I've done other stuff. This year I did dog treats for 3 months. So our dog's getting treats every month for 3 months.
Yeah, but that's what's stupid. She literally got dog treats yesterday, new dog treats yesterday, and then she goes and bees an asshole and like really?
Robert,
GTS 127 at Sam's.
I would have waited in 3 hours for that, no problem.
I would have waited at 10 p.m. if I knew I could have got it. Like, okay, so if you knew you were guaranteed to get a bottle, if you knew you're guaranteed to get a bottle of something that you really wanted, how long would you wait in line?
Yep.
How long would you wait in line? Yes, check out Deck Night on the Rocks on YouTube, you guys. Check them out. Yesterday, I picked up a 101 70th rare breed and wild turkey Kentucky Spirit. I've been sipping the 70th for the last few days.
Where's the Kentucky Spirit from?
I like Kentucky Spirits. They're good.
Yeah, what? I'm just kind of curious because we have some really good Kentucky
Spirits.
Got a
turkey sandwich today. Well, at least you got something, I guess. Dagnabbit.
That's a gift.
That's a gift that keeps on giving you the whole year. I'm ready to watch Christmas
Cousin
Vacation.
Eddie.
I am Cousin Eddie. I kind of like have his personality. You always see me come in and you're like, oh God, here comes Dara again. Bevmo for the Kentucky, Bevmo Kentucky Spirit.
No, the, what is it say CNE or CNF or TY something?
Kentucky Spirit is my favorite bottle.
No,
TY
that's not
or
who...
CNF. I know, but yeah, I know. I'm just reading.
Cousin Eddie, that's so funny.
When you see me coming, it's like, oh no,
shitter's full.
I can't wait to watch that movie. Okay, there's like so many movies I have to watch every year. Like I watch Elf year round.
I was gonna say we just recorded Die Hard 2 because only Die Hard she's seen is the first one.
Yeah, so we
watched that last Christmas.
Yeah, so we've got to watch Die Hard 2. We have to watch Christmas Vacation. I have to watch Elf, and
I'll watch Elf.
And I've got to watch The Grinch with Jim Carrey because I like it. But
I've never seen The Grinch with Jim Carrey.
What?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Well, we're watching that. That is one of my
I've never
favorite.
seen that one.
And I love the Polar Express, but I love Christmas movies. They're so good and so wholesome, and they just make you feel good. They do.
Camp Nelson E. Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
I found an LLME around town too. That's awesome. Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a good movie.
Home Alone's always a good one.
Home Alone.
I think we were talking about that Monday too.
Home Alone. It's always good. I love Christmas movies. Is anybody watching a Christmas movie tonight? That Grinch is amazing. I agree. It's so good. I saw that there was going to be a second one. The George C. Scott version of A Christmas Carol. Yeah. Yes.
I have no clue.
I love A Christmas Carol too. They're all
I'm
good
trying to
movies.
think of what other good Christmas movies there are.
Every Hallmark movie, because
No, thank you.
I love Hallmark movies.
I'm not a
Oh, we are
Hallmark movie
watching
person.
one Saturday.
Is it Saturday that thing comes
Yep,
out?
the Chiefs one. The Chiefs love story Hallmark movie Christmas one we're going to watch for sure. We need to watch The Grinch tonight. I totally agree.
I do not want to watch that
We're
tonight.
probably going to watch FBI tonight.
Yeah.
As always watch Christmas movies on Christmas. Whoa, sorry. Clicking around here. My thing
Christmas
jumped on it.
Vacation is so good.
Yeah, I gotta watch Christmas Vacation. We are watching Righteous Gemstones. I do not know what that is. Richie Z, you
Sounds
haven't
like a
seen Christmas
rom-com.
You haven't seen Christmas Vacation?
Wow. Christmas Vacation's so good.
You have to watch it. It's so good.
Lions one.
Oh yeah,
Hey, Matt.
the Jim Carrey Christmas Carol is really good. I would watch that. Lions won. That's all that matters. Cheers. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Cheers to you, man. My wife gets mad that I call Hallmark movies fallopian TV. Okay, that's funny.
That is funny.
Look,
I've never heard that, but that's good.
There's nothing better than a snow day where like it's just snowing like crazy outside. You got the fire burning.
Wednesday?
Yeah, but you got the fireplace going. You got a giant glass of coffee in your hand or a hot toddy or whatever you want, and a dumb Hallmark movie that you don't have to think about anything serious about life, and you can just watch it. Mindless TV sometimes is good.
You have a hot chocolate peppermint schnapps?
Oh, that sounds... You had that
I had that the other day.
That actually kind of sounds good right now, actually.
I had the naughty hot chocolate or whatever it was.
I'm in the mood for a warm drink, but I think it's because I'm cold.
Oh, Matt making me jealous with that one.
No,
his bottom, the last comment.
Drinking Spirit Walker 3, the cobbler. It's so good. Okay,
Yeah,
I want that.
I assume
one
he
so
helped bottle
bad.
it.
I want to get that one so bad. Speaking
Well,
of the
it's,
Chiefs,
it's out Monday.
I'm old and forgetful. Did I say they suck? You suck.
We'll be buying that Monday.
JJ, you
The
suck.
cobbler one.
Gemstones is an amazing Donnie McBride series. You'll laugh till you pee. Okay, that sounds great. I'll make a point too. Good. Richie Z, you got to.
Oh, yeah, Christmas Vacation. You won't be disappointed.
No, it's so funny.
I mean, the squirrel in the tree.
Oh
like
my
the
God, there's so many funny things that happen. Like so many funny moments.
Have you seen Vegas Vacation?
Oh, Vegas Vacation is so good. I imagine myself as...
Like, if you like Vegas Vacation, you're going to like Christmas Vacation. So.
Oh, yeah. I just totally imagine myself as Papa Giorgio. Like, if I was...
Nick Papa Giorgio.
If I was a guy, I would totally be Nick Papa Giorgio. Like, that's me in, like, real life form. It'd be awesome. Bill, buy at least 2 or 3.
Oh, man, that's funny.
That is funny.
I'll buy at least 1, but probably 2.
You'll want a backup. Cat chewing the lights, I know.
Yeah.
When the old tree burns down. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Well, then the guy, like, he lights a cigar or something, and then poof.
Yeah. Or a pipe or something like that.
Yeah.
The old grandpa. Oh my gosh, it's such a good movie.
That's her mom or her dad, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clark. Pingree Blur Black Label. We have had some. We don't own them, but we've had some, and they're freaking good.
Yeah, we've had them. The first year at the Junkies meetup was at Pingree, and we had a bunch there. And then last year when we went out there, we stopped at Pingree and had Black Label.
We did. Super good.
Some others, but yeah, they're good. They're good. It's just aged MGP.
Uncle. Oh, it was her uncle.
Uncle. Okay.
That's right. Okay. Oh, my hand's frozen. I like my left hand. I had to put it like.
I'm nice and toasty.
Yeah, I am.
There's a heater over here. It's great.
I'm on the opposite side, but I'll live. What is going on with my hat?
I need to buy a new heater for the smoking shed. So the heater we have for our smoking shed that we're going to be setting up outside. That way it's much easier to heat than trying to heat this entire garage, because this thing sucks to heat. Got recalled, and it's like you need to cut the cord and get your money back.
Oh, that's the funny thing. I've never seen that, but so Amazon sent a recall to you.
Like and they just sent me another one. Like they sent
So
me, it's
you
like, you
have-
haven't done anything with this yet.
You have to take a photo of it that you actually cut the cord,
And then they'll
give you the
your
money.
back.
It's crazy.
But then here's my whole thing is like, can I cut the cord and then just splice it back together and get my money back?
Yeah.
Like, it still works. It's not in a house.
Okay,
it's outside.
but you don't want to burn anything down.
It's outside.
Richie says, Dara and Bill, boring question. It's not a boring question. But what is your favorite whiskey of the 2024 as of today? For me, it's still Russell's 15.
Russell's 15.
Well, what's the other one that I said holds a candle to that? Why am I having a brain fart? I need to be in front of
For
all
me,
my.
Russell's 15.
But what else came out this year that I'm trying to remember? Oh, the Coy Hill for me. Like,
But we don't. It's the
we
single
don't
barrel.
own one.
We're not putting that in the whiskey.
Yeah.
Book.
Yeah, Russell's 15. I would have to try some other stuff and see where they end up, but
because I don't think it's fair to put single barrels in.
We're not putting
I know,
single barrels.
but in general, I just don't think it's fair to do that.
We're gonna do a bourbon of the year. We're gonna do a single barrel of the year. We're gonna do a rye / American whiskey / whatever of the year.
Yeah.
And that will be it. But Russell's 15 for sure is very, very good.
There's a comment later. You'll get to it, and I want to respond to that.
Wanted to stop by and say hello. Happy Thanksgiving. Cheers. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Give Chrissy a big giant hug and a smooch on the cheek for me. A big extra hug for me. And let's plan that trip together next year.
Well,
we got it. Remember, we're going on a tropical vacation with them.
Were you and Chrissy talking about that or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think okay. Well, Matt, tell Chrissy this because I'm not there. But long story short, Chrissy posted something about wanting to go on a tropical vacation on a reel or something the other day. And I commented, I said, let's go on the next vacation together. And I was drunk and I didn't even remember commenting on it until the next day she replied back and said, yes, let's plan it. And I was like, what did I say? And then I read and I'm like, yes, let's do. That was the greatest idea ever. That would be so fun. Happy Thanksgiving.
That would be bad news.
Me, you, Matt, and Chrissy.
You and Chrissy.
No, but you and Matt too.
You and Chrissy.
Would not. It would be 5 a.m. We'd just be snuggling on the couch, like falling asleep on the couch, talking about the old days, like we were long lost BFFs. For the Kentucky Spirit,
I
there
like Camp
is
Nelson.
a preferred from, and how many are there?
I like Camp Nelson's.
I mean, Camp Nelson B, Camp Nelson F.
Well,
Tyrone's are really
Nelson
good.
I'm fine with, but I prefer the Camp Nelsons of what I've had. I know there's some Tyrones that are really good too. So just curious.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Go back in Kentucky Spirit. I wish Kentucky Spirit actually showed you when it was distilled, when it was dumped, so you can figure out age. I think they just tell you when it was dumped and then the warehouse it's from. I wish they'd tell you more.
Thanks for going live, by the way. Well,
Yep.
Thank you for being here.
We normally don't go over an hour, and we're almost at 2.
That's fine. We're just hanging
Yeah.
out with you guys. We love you guys and appreciate you.
I don't know if anyone else is Cam on tonight. Is
I
Cam
don't
usually
know.
on Thursday?
No,
right?
and David and Jamie are usually
Okay.
on Thursdays. The heater on the deck is like the sun. Disco 12.
So Disco 12, we have a love-hate relationship with.
Yeah.
And I want to say that, like, it was like Disco 11 with us. It was all right at first, and we're like, why is everyone going so crazy with us? And it took us to basically finish the bottle before we were like, oh, this is really good. Exact same thing happened to us with Disco 12. Like, we liked it. It was good. It got better and better and better. When we finished it, it's like, crap, I want another. Luckily, we have another 12, though.
Yeah, there are several, like, oh my gosh, like if you want to add in one that's like a shocker for the world, would be that Barrel King.
Which one?
The
new one's
Delta.
really good. Delta's freaking awesome.
That would be.
I think that might be in our
bourbon
I don't know
of
if
the
it's
year.
a bourbon or if it's a whiskey.
I think it's a bourbon,
I don't know what the blend is.
but I think it's a blended bourbon, but I don't think it's a single barrel.
Delta
Delta is
delicious.
so good. I tried that and I was like, oh my Lord, have mercy. That is really,
Luckily,
really, really good.
You can't buy them off their website right now. They have it closed down to wait for the next
Yeah.
month, so I can buy another one when the next month comes around.
Wish I could find a Disco 12. Russell 15 is impossible to get.
Yeah, they're
so
both hard to find.
The Four
I think they
Roses LE
made
is really good.
half as much Disco 12 as Disco 11. I think is what I'd heard.
Yeah. Drunk vomiting is the best. Come join Kristen, me, and April in the Dominican Republic.
April, we're going to be in Jamaica.
We are going. We didn't go on a
right near the beach, boy.
So we didn't.
Have you not seen the movie?
I love you.
Cool runnings.
Yes, I love you. We did not do a single vacation. Well, that's fine. A lot of people don't go for years, but we didn't do a vacation this year. We did everything for the channel this year. All the travel was for the channel this year. So next year we're like, we're going on a vacation. We are going on a vacation. Yeah, Camp Nelson
Yep, they're
or
all good.
Tyrone are really good.
Yep.
Agreed. Kentucky Spirit is meh compared
Man,
to all the other
some of
ones.
those Kentucky Spirits are freaking delicious.
They'll surprise you. They'll definitely.
I think those are sleepers because people want the higher proof Russells.
Great lives seem to go on forever. We thought about going live tonight, but didn't want to be on here for hours, which tends to happen. It totally does easily. We normally don't go on Thursdays, and we were like, well, it's Thanksgiving.
Well, we don't have to work tomorrow. We don't. Yeah.
Honestly, I would prefer Thursday nights, but Mondays were our schedule. So yes, thanks for the live stream. Thank you for being here.
You're
Miracle.
welcome.
We appreciate you going over to. Oh, we're just hanging out. Like we have no plans, so we appreciate you just being here. Glad we aren't head to head with you all. Oh, we're just glad you're here hanging out with us for sure. We're out in Jamaica. We always go to couples in the grill.
We're going Dunn's River.
Yeah, we're going to Sandals Dunn's River.
Yep.
We looked at going. Negril is good too. Montego Bay, I've actually been to. I actually had Disco 12 in my head at the Bardstown tasting room before everybody fell in love with it and didn't get it. No, dang it.
Yeah, we saw when we went out to do our pick, a Backbone pick. We stopped at a little liquor store mile or so from Backbone, and they had cases upon cases of Disco 12, and we ended up buying 2 of them there.
Yeah,
actually 3 because we sold one to a buddy here because he wanted one.
We are celebrating our 30th anniversary, April 8th, in the Dominican.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Also, there's no way you guys have been married 30 years because you look like you haven't aged a day. They look like you guys look. You and Krista look so young. I can't even believe you guys you're aging gracefully. Some beaches recommends by friend: Hawaii, Monterey, Belize. Oh, I would love to go to all of those. I want to go to Belize so bad. I want to go to Greece. I just want to travel the world. Really, if I win the lottery, all I'm going to do is travel. I just want to travel.
We tried. We just didn't win that big Powerball.
We never win. Oh, Italian beaches. I know, right? Been to Sandals Dunn's River, great resort. Get the sliders at the Rum Club.
All right.
Oh yeah, if you have
it's only been open for like a year or so, hasn't it?
Yeah. Let us know if you have any other details or anything that we need to know. But we're thinking about getting the Club Mo Bay thing when we get to the airport.
Oh, we're definitely doing Club Mo Bay at the airport.
Yeah, the airport, and then we're excited. It's going to be a great time.
That is not by Sandals. That's a different thing. But
I got upset when my headphones cut out during you guys answering my question. Then I realized I can rewind.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if you need us to repeat something, we totally will. Yeah, rewinding is awesome.
We can rewind and then go back to live.
Yeah, I know. That's what's really cool. It's like, wait, what did they say? Oh, okay. I just like to do things to make my hat stand up. This was a drunk purchase.
Bill almost I was not happy with that purchase.
So this is a really cool hat. Like, look at it says Bourbon Queen. I had it custom designed when I was drinking at the
custom design. You mean he picked from a design they already had?
Well, yeah, but I wanted this color hat with this color logo in this shape. I got good hair. Anyhow, so I picked this one out when we were at Bourbon on the Banks after I had close to the end of the festival after I'd been drinking. But I said, oh, but I want this. Well, Bill was like, oh, you should get the navy one. And then I was like, well, I want it with that on it. And then the girl's like, sure, you can get that, but it's going to cost this much. I'm like, okay, whatever. Bill's like, you spent what?
Yeah, I was not happy on that purchase. It was an expensive one.
Oh, stupid.
As long as you wear it.
I wear it. I'm already wearing it.
Yeah.
Bourbon Queen, baby. Definitely do Club Mo Bay so much better.
I need to sign up for that.
Yeah. I would only travel and hit all the whiskey bars. Yeah. We would travel. We would buy whatever bottles we would like. We would still live stream if we won the lottery, by the way.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We would not change a thing about our lives except that we traveled. And we would still work our jobs probably.
I don't know if we do videos per se.
But we would do live streams.
We definitely do lives.
You'd both be invited. Heck yes. Thank you, Richie. Hey, David, what's up? New here, liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here. And happy Thanksgiving. We're grateful for you. Happy Thanksgiving from Ohio. Well,
Ohio.
welcome in. That is a fuzzy. It is like
is.
super fuzzy. I don't know. I just like it. I like it a lot. Blake!
Hey, Blake.
Happy Thanksgiving from Bora Bora. Wait, I just woke up from a food coma and must have been dreaming of Bora Bora.
Yeah, I
Ain't
would
that
too.
true? Happy Thanksgiving.
Our friends that got married this year in March, we were in Nashville. They went to Bora Bora
They did.
for their honeymoon.
They did. But Blake, happy Thanksgiving. We love you so much. Bourbon hunting from around the world.
we'd
Oh
do
my
that.
gosh. Could you imagine? We would get so many views because it would be bourbon hunting around the world. That would be awesome.
Just got to win. Like, I tried winning those $1 billion Powerballs and Mega Millions. It didn't happen. It just did not happen.
Well, I'm going to win $2,500 when I win the Christmas competition.
Yeah.
That's my goal. My goal.
Was it Club Bay is better on departure than arrival?
Oh, sorry. Trying to read here.
I was trying to read that.
To the resort 3 hours before your flight. You'll only set up at Club Bay if you like Alvin Williams.
Whatever.
I'm going to take rum punch, Matt. I'll take some rum punch.
Alvin Williams isn't
Cleveland,
bad.
Lyndhurst. Everyone, don't forget to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and check out our Patreon for our pick tomorrow that drops.
If you can't tell, we're trying to sell out the pick.
We really want to sell out our pick tomorrow. It would be amazing.
It just helps us get more picks.
It does. We want to be able to get more picks in the future. So if we don't sell it out, then it's going to be hard. So let's sell it out. Let's do it. We love our Patreon community. We love you guys. We love everyone that's here. And we're so grateful for all of you. But our patrons, we appreciate and love you too. We're so grateful. It's a great community.
I got to leave for a minute.
You got to pee?
I got to pee. I'm not taking this so you don't hear me.
Could you bring me? I'm hungry. Actually, I'll wait.
You good?
Yeah, I think I'm
All
gonna.
right.
Ooh, you guys, Bill's gonna leave me here by myself.
Yep,
Can you
good
imagine? Let's see here. Rum punch all day. It's awesome. I like rum punch. I love rum. I like pina coladas with like extra shot of rum and then add in a shot of blue curacao. It's so good. So good. I don't like them really sweet. I don't want all that sweetness, but man, rum punch is good too. Or if not, then I'll just get a gin and tonic or a vodka soda. When we were in Mexico, I had to get a lot of vodka sodas just because I didn't want to like be sloshed. Rum punch all day. What's the most challenging part of running a YouTube channel? It's hard because we put a lot of work into the channel, like a lot of work. I spend hours and hours editing a week, replying to comments, trying to be active on social media, and just trying to grow in the community. So I try to get on other people's live stream, comment on other live streams. We like to travel to attend like as many whiskey events as we can and meet people and get to know the community. So it gets a little overwhelming at times trying to balance that on top of work and trying to stay fit at the same time and get our workouts in and everything like that. So it's tough in that respect, but it's also, we're putting in 25, 30 hours, 40 hours a week, sometimes on top of our full-time jobs, filming, editing, brainstorming. So there's just a lot of time that people don't see. Like people might say, oh, you're on a live stream. They see you there. Or, oh, you put out 3 videos a week or 2 videos a week or whatever. So you see that and then you don't get a lot of views. Like that's challenging because it's like you spent all those hours putting out that content and you put so much heart and so much soul into what you're doing. And oftentimes you don't get a lot of like gratification, I guess. It's not like about getting the views. It's more about building the community. But also when you're putting that much money and that much time and that much effort into something, it gets really, really challenging some days. And sometimes you hit growth plateaus and you kind of slow down. So it's really, really hard. But I love this YouTube community. Whoa. Nobody can see you because you're behind the camera.
I know.
Bill's just standing behind the camera dancing. Like I'm in the middle of this serious rant and then Bill's just dancing in front of the camera. He just came back. But so that's challenging. But we love it. And that's why we're still doing it. And we're just hoping to keep growing. So
I was going to bring the dog out, but then I figured she might knock stuff over.
no, bring her out. Please.
I figured she might knock stuff over and I didn't want to deal with that.
Oh,
And she has I think she's burnt some of her tail.
oh yeah.
Heater
Bring
before.
her out. She has a dog bed right over here. Don't go to the Caribbean for whiskey. That's true. Imagine bourbon hunting from Japan. Holy moly. That'd be awesome. Can't Tommy D can do that for us someday.
What?
YouTube management, all of it. Yes. Knoxville Bourbon Festival, March 1st. That would be awesome.
I think we were out there late March this past year.
You're right. Blake, YouTube takes
Yeah,
the
they take a
super chat
lot.
money. Oh, I think that's what another people don't see is how much money we don't make.
Don't worry about
Which
it.
that's not like it doesn't matter. It's just like YouTube does kill the fees. Tara, you are looking marvelous. So you're doing great. Thank you, JG. Aaron, I see Aaron Pearson here. Happy Thanksgiving, Aaron. The Dutch Todd Goff. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving from Central Indiana. Cheers to you and happy Thanksgiving. That's why some channels just go live for a couple hours and that's it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like we appreciate and love everybody in this community and everybody has their part in what they're doing. And it's all about coming together and being together and growing, like just learning about what each other loves and sharing whiskey and sharing stories and just hanging out. Like this is what it's about. All of us here.
Sorry, continue. I was going to say Julian B's thing real quick.
A cool behind the scenes video would be neat.
We've done a couple of those. We did one with like our bunkered whiskeys.
Oh, yeah.
We did one with kind of showing our set and kind of where some bottles and stuff are. And then we did one on money as well.
We did, yeah. So we've done a few.
We've done a couple.
Yeah, we definitely have. The most recent one was the one of our bunkers. Our bunkers. What aren't you making, Jake? Why aren't you making?
Yeah.
Aren't you making Jake Paul money?
Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be cool. I could actually do this full time, which I would love to do. By the way, I always tell everybody that.
Puerto Rico. Is it Puerto Rico or is it Panama he lives in?
I don't know.
I think it's Puerto Rico.
But my real dream would be to do whiskey full time, everything like whiskey education, whiskey taste consulting, because I think I have a very good palate. Sorry.
You would like to work in the whiskey industry.
I would love to work in the whiskey industry, but I would also love to do this full time and consult on tasting panels and things like that. And like what's going on in the whiskey world as a real connoisseur and what people in the community are actually saying kind of thing, give feedback to brands that way. I think that would be really awesome.
There's something JG said I want to hit on.
We spend more than we make. And I say I mean every channel besides a few. It's true.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving. You both look marvelous. Thank you, Richie. The Whiskey Tube community has meant so much to me. I truly appreciate all you do. And we appreciate everybody in the community.
And we met so many people too. Like a lot of you in here, we've actually met.
And you guys have become our lifelong friends. Like it's about the relationships that we have built. And it's more of a family community. And that's why I love it so much. So just so grateful.
Aaron, I got my own.
Bill's head looks cold. Let him borrow your hat. He has his King Squatch hat, his Saka Squatch from Dunbarton. Now he's got a warm head. That's what she said.
Oh, jeez.
I couldn't handle it. Doug, yo. Merry Thanksgiving. What's up, Doug? Merry Thanks. Making me want a cigar now. Merry Thanksgiving to you. Hope you're having a great day. I hope to own a whiskey bar in the Bay Area one day and live stream from Richie. That would be awesome.
I don't know if I'd want to own a whiskey bar.
I would want to own like a secret speakeasy hangout. That would be cool.
That would be a whiskey bar.
Okay, fine, but it's very small and very limited.
I figured Jerry was over there.
Yeah, Jerry is over for Thanksgiving, and that would not happen if not for this community. And I think that's what's so special. It's so special. There's so much more going on behind the scenes than what people actually see. So many great people. You guys are just all truly the best people. Like I talk about the whiskey community like it's my family when I talk to other people, but people outside of the community don't really understand. Like they don't get it.
Oh, sorry. Doug. Yeah.
Wearing my Into the AM flannel, pretty nice.
Funny thing about that is I just found mine in your car. My Into the AM flannel.
Oh,
because I went in your car to grab that CO2. Like I have for this, it's on the other side. See where the fire extinguisher is? The other side is a mount for a CO2 air canister. and put it in her car when we travel places in case we need to easily fill up a tire. And I used it to fill up my truck tires. And I was emptying it out because I need to fill those up tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because we ought to get some more CO2.
Oh, they're in the
at
car.
Shields.
I put them back in. I put both containers back in the car.
But your flannel was in there?
Yeah, my flannel was in there. So
Oh, by
that
the
just
way-
reminded me of it.
By the way, if you guys, this is not an ad for
Oh,
Into
you're-
the AM, but we love Into the AM. And if you guys want to know, they have like a huge Black Friday sale going on right now and a Cyber Monday or whatever they're doing, up to 60% off. Most of their site is 30 to 60% off. And you can use code The Average Drinker at checkout to save an extra 10%.
I think it's 10.
10%, yeah. So check out Into the AM. Be sure to use our code because you can literally get crew neck sweatshirts for like $13. I have a bunch. Actually, I'm wearing Into the AM now. A waffle knit green hoodie. I love this green hoodie. It's so comfy. They don't make any women's clothing, but I wear all the men's smalls. So there's that. Secret Speakeasy would be awesome. Oh, also those flannels, those Into the AM flannels are really nice. The one you, I really like it. They're super nice.
I've only worn that one once.
Yes, Bill, an exclusive bar.
There's a comment there.
Is it a family or a cult?
Yeah, probably both.
Oh, this is so true. I came for the whiskey and stayed
yeah.
for the
Oh,
people.
yeah.
That's totally how it is for us too. Passwords to get in. Yes.
That just made me think of Ace Ventura. New England clam chowder. The red or the white.
What's up, Roscoe? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thanks for being here. Favorite barrel aged stout. Ooh. The ones from Odyssey are pretty good.
I mean, the
Clan Warrior.
the Goose Islands are good. I don't think it's my favorite.
Honestly,
We've had some good ones from Weldworks.
Oh, Weldworks are really, 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 really
the
good.
Meta Noches that they do.
Those are good.
Damn.
I like porters a little bit more than I like stouts just because porters have a little less syrupy taste to them. Like they're more, I just like porters. Like they're really, really good. I like beer.
Yeah, I would say Weldworks. I don't know how much they distribute outside of Colorado, but Weldworks has some freaking good beers.
Blake, I wish all of the
both.
Me too. I wish all of the channels dropping picks tomorrow and Monday would offer 50% off. Me too.
Yeah, it's the end of the year. It's like you got to save up your money throughout the year so you can have all the allocated stuff and picks at the end of the year.
I mean, I feel like ours is like 50% off because it's a 10-year-old bourbon and for $89.99, which could sell for like $200.
This is not an infomercial.
It's so good. Like Matt Porter. Yeah, there's so many people dropping stuff tomorrow.
Does Matt have one tomorrow? I don't think Matt does.
I don't think Matt does.
I don't think I saw one on Patreon.
Goose Islands are delicious.
Oh yeah, they are good.
They are really good.
Some of them are really strong.
Matt Porter is better. What?
I don't know what that's
like Matt. I have no idea, but we love Matt.
What was that? The Goose Islands are delicious. Yeah.
Ooh.
But I'm still trying to think. The Meta Noches from Weldworks are really good. I'm trying to think of like big national releases of stouts.
I know. I just like the Weldworks the most, I think.
The Goose Islands are really good. We buy them every year.
Oh, we like port. Okay, I get it now. I said I like porters.
Oh,
Matt Porter. Matt Porter is better.
I get it now.
You said you liked porters. I love Matt Porter. Matt, if you're still here, I love you. If you're not, that's okay. It's been over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Black Friday Whiskey Tube. Woo! That's where you spend all your money. You can get everything you need on Black Friday.
There's some good picks coming out.
Well, it's not just the picks. Like there's so many like sales on things for like whiskey people.
Oh yeah, and what Bourbon Outfitters doing? They're putting random stuff out on the website tomorrow.
You can combine it with all your stuff.
I don't know what they're putting out, but I just know they're putting random stuff out on the website.
I've yet to get the Matt Porter hug. Dang it, Richie. The Matt Porter hug is the best. Matt gives the best hugs.
When's the last time we saw Matt?
Too long ago. We saw him.
It's been a little while. At least a year.
No, it hasn't been that long. We saw him.
It's been at least a year.
It hasn't been that long.
Because he wasn't at Porcelain Park.
That's right. It has been too long.
It was probably a little over a year ago. Year and a couple months.
We saw him. It wasn't the last time we saw him in Silverthorne. That's not the last time we saw him.
No, we saw him at Porcelain Park.
Forest in the Park the year before.
Ago. A little over a year ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, the dragon's milk. I've had one dragon's milk a long time ago. I haven't had it in a while. So I can't really say much on that one.
Dragon's milk. Yeah, I only tried it a long time ago. Tech Knight says, "I'll do our MM pick or free shipping." Nice.
Oh yeah, Whack gives
Whack
good
gives
hugs.
great
He does
hugs.
give good hugs.
Jeffrey Whack does give great hugs. I bet it's the best. Whack is Whack. Anyone watching The Average Drinker right now, free shipping on our picks. But you have to buy one of their picks also. Aw, thank you. I want the Jason C. and Whack hugs in 2025. You got to get them. I like Jason C. hugs too. Jason is so awesome. Man, Whack
they doing a? They're doing a pick tomorrow too.
Yeah, yeah.
They're doing a backbone.
And you have a Huling Station.
Yeah, which was the Hello Again Whiskey Friends pick. The Hello Again. There was, I think,
like
was,
a bunch of
Drifting
Drifting Dreams, yeah, all those. Mash and Journey, yeah,
wait,
all of them.
If anyone's in here, when does World's Worst Bourbon Channel one come out?
Yeah,
the Hard Truth one.
Oh yeah, when does that one come out? Gary. A Bill hug would be awesome too. Ricky,
Yep.
you got to get one of those. We'll be at for sure Pours in the Park.
Yeah, we'll for sure be at Pours in the Park,
and
we'll probably
likely
be at Kentucky Bourbon Fest again this year.
Hate
Other than that, I don't know where we'll be.
Hate to say it, but this year's Dragon Smoke Bottle and Bond did not hit my palate well whatsoever. That's okay.
The Dragon's Milk whiskeys. That's a
Yeah.
whiskey. We've had some Dragon's Milk.
I didn't like it really.
They were all right.
A lot of people really like it, but it was just not my jam, and that's okay.
Was that the one that had like a fruity pebble?
Yeah, it did. It kind of has like a fruit, which I love fruity pebbles.
Or whatever we were drinking had like a
Oh
fruity
my gosh.
pebble.
Have you guys had the Shirley Temple 7-Up Zero before?
Oh, that's
it's a
pretty good.
special edition that came out, but it literally tastes like fruity pebbles with Sprite. It's so good.
That one is pretty good.
It's so good. We
It's
drank
like cherry and pomegranate or something
yeah,
like that.
We drank like a 12-pack of the 7-Up Shirley Temple Zero in
Ooh.
like a week. It's so good.
Oh, Richie.
Knoxville, Bourbon Fest. I've had the original Yoling Station bottle, and it's a cinnamon bomb.
Cinnamon bomb is
Ooh.
right up my alley.
Bardstown Blitz was amazing this year.
I wish we would have been able to go to that because we were.
I know.
We were out there the week before for Kentucky Bourbon Fest.
One
and
of
then
these times.
Went out. Was it like 2 weeks after that to go to
Bourbon on the Banks, which we had
fun.
planned early in the year. But hopefully, eventually, we'll make it out to Bardstown Blitz. World's Worst Bourbon Channel isn't hugging anyone. He's feeling under. Oh, dang it!
He was on here, or was that Marine earlier? That was Gary on.
Yeah, Gary was on here earlier. Dragon's Milk should be fire.
Let's keep an eye out for it.
We will.
Tomorrow.
We'll have to try some again.
Because we're gonna hit up a couple liquor stores tomorrow while we're out. We're not hunting or like
we're not
hunting video or anything. We're not recording anything tomorrow.
No.
But we'll have to keep an eye out.
We are just going to get our nephews and nieces Christmas presents. I gotta sneeze.
Oh, that you sneezed right into the microphone.
I'm sorry, I couldn't handle it.
Could have covered it.
Like it was coming and I just couldn't react fast enough. Sorry, everybody. I hope your ears are okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Larry. Happy Thanksgiving. I gotta run editing to do. I enjoyed watching you guys. Keep sipping. Thank you so much and have a great night. Thanks for being here. Cheers and happy Thanksgiving.
We probably won't be on too much longer. I'm almost done with my cigar.
Cherry passed out. 54 chat lurkers, check in.
Yes, please check in.
I love it, Richie. Yeah, we probably won't stay on much longer. Although we're about to hit 60 people in here.
That's fine. We might have hit 60 at one point. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. The last one. The only one I haven't had is the lowest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think I am going to go.
Before I do that,
I think I'm going to have a little more backbone and then I'm going to call it a night. A little more backbone. Oh,
that backbone bottle's going quick.
It is. I just really like it. I just keep going back to it because I like it so much. I'm going to have a little of this. I'm going to have a little of pecan pie.
Oh, pecan.
That's what my grandpa was.
No, Jason's.
Butter pecan.
Butter pecan.
Ooh, we should have some butter pecan with our pecan pie.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's downstairs.
We're gonna have some adjacent C's butter pecan with our pecan pie.
Yeah, I think we might have to do that.
877 mash now. 877 mash now. Hit that like. I'm not going anywhere near a mall, shopping plaza, etc. We're just going to Shields.
I don't think they're that bad anymore.
Well, I don't think people shop anywhere except online.
People still go to stores, just nowhere near like it would.
Not like they used
When I used to work at GameStop back in college, and I used to work Black Friday, and man, that sucked. I mean, the day went really quick, but it was nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Turkey 8 is so good.
Worked
It's
there
so
back when, was it the Nintendo Wii got released and Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 4?
Mo, what's up? That's so funny. Cheers from Indianapolis. Happy Thanksgiving. Sipping the 2022 Bourbon County Stout. My dog is still trying to figure out who sneezed. That's so funny.
It was probably pretty loud.
No, it's funny because I know exactly what he's talking about. Jade would be probably looking around too. Like
Jade was on the couch when I went in there.
When I went in, when I came out here earlier, she was in the recliner.
She was on the couch.
She was like rocking in.
So I looked around and I didn't see her in the recliner, and then she jumped down.
What's up, Mr. Great Shot? Thank you so much, Matt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Ah, so good. So good. So good.
So I talking about turkey. I opened the Wild Turkey 12 Japanese export earlier. I don't know if it was just my palate was way off. It just didn't taste as good.
It doesn't have cork taint, does it?
No, it didn't have cork taint, but it just didn't taste what I remembered our first bottle tasting like. But my palate could have just not been, because I tried some other stuff we had, and it's just like, eh.
I made a pumpkin trace leches cake instead of pecan pie this year. Ooh. Oh, that sounds delicious. That sounds right up my alley. Independent Joe, what's up, Joe? How you doing? Mr. Great Shot in the house. How y'all doing? JG says, did either of you do not this year?
Did not.
Not this year, but
she wanted to, and then
I just got behind on time. I just didn't have enough time. But we've been looking at what stuff I'm going to order for my blending stuff, because I am going to get really serious about my blending. And I said that was my goal this year, to start blending, but I just didn't make the time like I should have.
I think we met all the goals except for that one.
We did. We met all of our goals, our channel goals and everything for this year except for that. So next year, I'm just going to move that one over, do that for next year. Got to do it. Dara and Bill, do you have any Black Friday buys? I want to get Taylor Swift Era's book at Target for my eBay side hustle. Ooh.
The only buys I bought some cigars already. She bought me a golf bag for my birthday.
Because his birthday's in a couple weeks.
That you'll see in a video on Sunday if you watch it.
I really just, I wanted some new snow boots. I want some like new slippers, but nothing too crazy. Like every time I look, I haven't found anything like on the sales that I want. I mean, I got a lot of Into the AM stuff, and that's because I wanted it. Yeah. That's the, like, their deal is really good. So I actually bought like 7 crew neck sweaters, but I don't know if I'll buy anything else. I don't know. Maybe if I see something good, I could use a new pair of sunglasses. Blenders is having a 50% off sale.
Is that because you wear mine all the time?
Yeah, I like my own pair because my other ones got scratched. Well, they got scratched up.
Well, because you don't take care of them.
Well, I'll try to be better.
The ones you've borrowed of mine have fingerprints and things everywhere on them.
Because I'm just moving all the time.
Just moving, like touching your.
Bill, it's because you've been drinking that awesome 70th.
Actually, that's my first pour of the 70th today.
Yeah, but saying to go back to the 12, it maybe.
I might have tried me going.
Yeah, we'll have to try it again. If all channel goals were met, does that mean a new puppy?
I saw that.
Chris,
the 20,000 subs didn't happen.
We didn't think we would hit 20. That was just like an extravagant goal. Like if we really could hit 20,000 by the end of the year, we would definitely adopt a puppy.
She keeps showing me puppies all the time.
Oh, I just want a puppy.
German Shepherd puppies.
Malinois, Shepherd, lab pit mixes, because that's what our dog is a lab pit mix, and she is the best. Blake.
We will cheer you on.
JG, we will cheer you on. Good luck. You're doing great, man. You're killing it.
Yeah, because you did judging a couple years ago.
I did judging a couple.
That was when Slip and Jimmy came about.
I need to send out some samples of my Still Awesome blend. I have 2, and they are both very tasty. Nice.
I haven't had Still Awesome in a while.
Otherwise, no Black Friday BS. I haven't either.
Like I said, we're gonna go to Shields tomorrow. Just buy some Christmas gifts for nieces and nephews.
And then we're going to do our shopping for Toys for Tots on Sunday.
Yeah, that's hopefully some stores might have restocked. But
Well,
I just don't think it'll be crazy.
No, both Sarahs told me to download to sign up for the Target Red thingy. So that, because they said there's like tons of deals on toys, so you'll get extra percentages off. So I need to do that so we can get more toys for our
we might have to go to. We're probably going to end up at multiple stores.
For sure. But they said Target and Walmart for sure. I picked up
maybe we'll do a few cart at Target and a cart at Walmart.
Yep, EDC knives on the EDC flashlight and a 100 count K-cup box of coffee pots on Amazon. My family is doing Dirty Santa.
I've been looking at a Civivi knife. I cannot remember the name of it. I've been looking at a Microtech, except those aren't on sale, which sucks. Shields does have a Benchmade out the front knife that is on sale for $100 from $300, and I was like, ooh, I might want that. So there are some knives that I do want.
I don't really want a lot, but I really just want. I do love coffee. There's this espresso machine that we really want.
Yeah, we were looking at that,
but it's expensive, and we just we want it for making espressos because we love espressos, especially with cigars or whatever.
Well, we talked about not getting Christmas gifts and buying the espresso machine and a grinder.
We might, but we have an espresso and we have a Ninja regular coffee maker. We drink a ton of coffee around here. And I love them, but I don't know. Dogs are the best. We love our girl. She's just a sweet girl. She's 12. I took 3rd last one to get in. Heck yeah.
Nice.
Have Bill fight Jake and he'll bring in the dough for knocking Jake out, and then you can retire and then do YouTube full. Yes!
I do it. I do it.
Bill and Jake Paul.
I do it.
Your average
I'm
Joe.
not a boxer, but I do it.
That would be awesome. We've had 3 pit mixes, and they are the best. Jade is the absolute sweetest, most well-behaved. Potatoes. She's a snuggler. She's my best girl. She and
Pit mixes Staffordshire Terriers. Is that what they are?
I don't know, but
they're freaking couch potatoes.
Love sponges. So when I first met Jade, the very first night I met Jade, she wanted to sit in the chair with me, which was amazing. But then I accidentally dropped her through the little hole in the patio chair, and she cried. And I was like, oh my gosh, Bill's never going to want to see me again because I dropped his dog through the chair. But then she became my girl, right?
Oh, she is yours.
She is my girl. She knows you're her master, but she's my girl. Oh my God, we just found a new kitten under a board down the driveway. And of course, if it's fate, so there's
some wild cats or something that live in the bushes out front of our house. We see them all the time.
I'm super allergic to cats, but there's the cat there's a cat that lives at our house, kind of in our bush. And I'm kind of telling Bill, I think we should maybe put some snacks out for it or something.
The cat's obviously living.
It's living its best life.
And we have no mice. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
So
Dara and Bill, been together in 2025. I've been there and lost the map order. Yeah, Richie.
Do it.
What's up, Mike? Happy Thanksgiving. Cheers. Mr. Richie J in the house. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yeah, don't forget to hydrate and hit that like. Yeah, I've been doing that. Actually, I didn't drink for the first hour of the stream, really.
You didn't.
And then I had water, and then I've had root beer zero.
Propane's almost out of that heater.
I know. I'm staying warm enough.
I got another tank over there.
I'm warm enough. Oh, yeah.
And yes, there's ventilation. It's a sucking out, and we're not going to suffocate in here.
Female Cane Corso lap dog. I know. Your dog. Every time I look at your photo, I'm just looking at your dog.
Oh, what is it? Great Danes think they're lap dogs, and that's hilarious.
Oh, they're so sweet. Jade thinks she's a lap dog.
Oh, Jade, yeah. But Jade's nowhere near the size of a Great Dane.
I know, but what is so funny, the other night I came out here, the best, most funny thing that happened is I'm standing here. So Bill's sitting in the chair he's in right now. I'm standing here talking to him, and Jade and I had just walked out into the garage, and all of a sudden I look over, and Jade was in my chair already. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You're already in my chair. So I just scoot her over and scoot in with her, and we just snuggle.
I'm watching the smoke on the, I'm pointing up here, but our screen, You can actually see it being sucked right up to the thing.
Yeah.
It's actually working. Well, I'm curious how that's. We have a 4-inch fan. This is a 6-inch up above us. I'm kind of curious how that 6-inch fan's going to do in the
in the tent.
in the tent. It's actually under the side by side. Like, if you see this red thing down here, right down over here. I can't see my hand, but
Yeah,
that's the
smoking.
that's
tent.
our smoking tent. It's an ice fishing shelter.
We're gonna do that. Milo, my coonhound mix is the best dog we ever had. Oh, I love doggies. Joe, happy Thanksgiving.
Hey.
Checking in from the hospital. Hope you all had a good turkey day from the 24/7 365 crew. Thank you for working and thank you for making sure everybody's staying healthy and taking care of all people at the hospital. We appreciate what you do, Joe. And happy Thanksgiving.
Blake, I got your squatch right there.
It's a sock of squatch.
This is actually something else I won.
Oh, yeah.
I bought cigars and it entered me into the. This was a Summer of Saka from Smoke Inn.
You did win that.
And then I won that. Spent a lot of money on cigars and won a cutter.
You won something.
That cutter's actually not that bad. I like this cutter. You were using it more than I was, and I kind of like it.
I like them.
I'm usually not a fan of perfect. It's a perfect cutter.
Yeah, I like the perfect cutters.
But I
They're
kinda
actually
like it.
super handy depending on what you're smoking.
It's really hard to screw up a cigar cutting with that.
It is. But sometimes it causes them to split a little. I've
There's
noticed.
cigar glue over here.
It all works. So
Cigar glue kind of. You can't see it behind the bottle.
workout wise, what's the program right now? Goals. So
Getting back into it.
Yeah, so we've been getting back into it and just really focusing on like staying with our planned deficit, etc., and then just getting back into our lifting and our cardio and not drinking every single day. And
Yeah, so I mean, if I can show this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to not screw this up. So you can see over there, we got a full belt squat. I've had these since before COVID. That whole thing is new. Bought that this year. Whole lat tower thing.
so this is our garage
There you go.
gym.
You can see what we're looking at.
That's kind of cool.
Squat rack, and then there's a bunch of stuff over here. There's a sled over there, all kinds of stuff.
And then we have a Peloton to get
I
the
used to
cardio
do a
in.
lot of powerlifting and compete in it.
And I did bikini competitions, but like fitness driven bikini competitions. So we're both just trying to get back in and be healthy and make our hearts feel better. And
So yeah, fitness goals. Like, I had a goal of a 600-pound deadlift. Didn't quite hit it. I hit 564 in competition. My squat was never crazy. I think I had 450 something. Overhead press hit 340, and bench I hit 360 something. Nowhere near that now. Cannot do that at all now.
but we're just trying to work on building back some strength and also just really trying to find the balance, right? It's like you can enjoy your whiskey, you can eat good food, whatever, but our traveling and everything else that we did this year for the channel really kind of cut down on the time we had in the gym, and we were drinking a lot more. So it's just like gotta find that balance and just getting back into it, getting fit.
It sucks in the winter.
It does, because it gets cold
It
out
gets
here.
very cold out here. But I mean, I used to do it for years out here.
Yep.
And it's just once you get back into it, it's a habit.
Yes.
And then you feel guilty not doing it. So I built this whole gym out that you kind of saw there, minus the big lat pull down thing, before COVID, and lifting all the time. I was tired of paying gym memberships, and so I just ended up buying all the stuff, like the Rogue rack and weights and a lot of this stuff. But their Black Friday sales that are going on. Squat rack, or the belt squat I bought, I don't remember how long ago I bought that. It's gone up like $1,000.
That's crazy.
Like the regular price of it from when I bought it. It's nuts.
Yeah. So we're just trying to get back into the rhythm and just being healthy and eating healthy, balanced diet and getting some cardio in and getting some lifting in and making sure we're hitting enough protein and all that jazz. And then we're gonna.
This is the most that I've drank in a while. So we didn't drink that much on Monday.
No, I have been sticking with my plan, and then we're trying to get ready for. I mean, it'd be nice that our goal is to like really be hitting our goal for our vacation in April.
Yep.
I just want to feel more confident, I guess. I don't feel very I do not feel confident, so I just would like to feel more confident.
That muscle memory. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. What?
You were just on it. The TV. Yeah.
Muscle memory will get you back to pre-break very quick, just about 6 months.
I haven't lifted in a few weeks, and before that, it had been a long time, and I was back up to about 300 for my deadlift. So I was happy about that, and I was 215 on bench, and deads I was at 315 or so.
I think
so. I mean, it does come back, but it's just it's a lot.
It takes time. I think my max deadlift ever was 175, but
I really want that. I was hoping Rep would have put it on sale, that their open trap bar. I really wanted that open trap bar, but they didn't put it on sale.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm not very strong, but I'm also not, I'm literally 5'2" and I don't weigh a whole ton, but it's just, you got to keep trying.
Yeah.
You got to keep pushing.
We used to have kind of there over there in the corner used to be a GHD. I ended up selling that. Used to have
I like that thing.
Rogue Echo bike. We sold that.
Yep.
We have a treadmill in the basement. We have a Peloton in the basement. And then we had a rower. I just sold that on Facebook Marketplace.
I love the Peloton. Like, I think it's super challenging, and there's so many different things you can do with it. Like, you can do lifting classes like to help you plan your workout and everything else. But
I really want those rep and
oh yeah, the dumbbells. Yeah, those are awesome.
We have, I don't know if it was quick. We have some power blocks over there. They're good, but man, I want those rep pepins. I just don't feel like spending $1,000 on them.
Dara and Bill, is this your longest live stream? Love and appreciate it.
Probably.
The Marshall Fire live stream.
Probably the second longest.
It's the second longest, definitely. It's second longest for sure. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I'm scared to death of this thing.
She is
so
very scared of
this
it.
is really a funny thing, but I never used to be scared of anything. Like, I was the most daredevilish person. I would do anything. I mean, I love climbing 14ers, which are 14,000 foot mountains. I'm not scared of that. I'm not scared of anything. But for some reason, when I get on this thing, I feel like I'm going to flip over and I have a panic attack and cry. Like, I do. I don't know why. But like, it's only when we get on certain mountain ranges that I am terrified. But I'm trying to be less scared. Having to pour my first ever Old Forester barrel proof. Never been able to find one affordable. $95, 129.6.
Nice.
No seems much less delicious. Glad you're loving it. Congratulations on getting that. If I squat, I might not get back up. That deadlift kicks butt. Great job, Bill.
I was trying to see.
That's awesome. 564. Keep grinding, you two. Y'all will get there. Deadlifting is no joke. For sure. Faux show. Muscle. Oh, yeah, we read that one. Mrs. Lori J, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for being here.
I was trying to find a video. I thought I had a video from the competition.
I used to be able to do 100 push-ups, no problem. Now I can barely do 10. Okay, that's a crazy thing that happens over time, because that was me too. I used to not be able to do like one. I used to be able to do girl style, and then the more you try and the more keep going, you'll get there. You'll get there. Larry, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yeah, here you go. There's 562.
Oops, sorry.
Hard to see, but yeah, that was 562 in competition. So I was happy about that one.
Gym liquidation sites have almost like new pro equipment for something less than half the price. You guys are lucky to have that.
That was 5 years ago. November 17th, 2019.
Blake, I love you. I find roller skates on the treadmill to be the best workout.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
funny.
Roller skates are awesome. The camera went to low pixel resolution.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't that great of a video, but
no, like
oh, okay.
Weird. Workout equipment makes great clothes hangers. Love lifting weights. Never be scared of anything. TVA fan, happy Thanksgiving to you. Dara, Bill, Squirrel. I love you guys. You guys are the absolute best. And we're so grateful for you guys. Truly, we really are. This has been so much freaking fun.
I think we're going to have to end this one soon.
Bill, you are a beast.
Used to be. Not anymore.
I think you're a beast.
The funny thing is, I was the same weight when I was doing all that, except I lifted for a lot.
Just takes time.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
That was probably 2 years of lifting.
My cigar decided to start running at the very end. Gotta fix that sucker. Yeah, that's pretty much all I know. Relighting my cigar. About to the end of it.
About the end of the stream?
What do you think?
Yep. I think it's about the end of the stream.
All right. It is getting colder in here. It's 53 now. So what?
the comment, yep. The new
Bill's-
OnlyFans.
The bearded beast. I
yeah.
love it.
Like I
would
said,
watch
not
that.
anymore. Not anymore.
Mike, the cigars we are having, well, we're finishing a Dunbarton Stillwell Star Holiday 2022 and 2023.
I think you're having the 23. I was having the 22.
Beast mode is the next pick.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Well, no. Let's see if I can find the
Ooh.
video. I have some funny ones in here. The
We
one where
should-
I was in the banana suit.
Oh my God. There are videos of Bill in like funny Halloween costumes lifting. And I thought it was the funniest thing.
I had a horse head mask in one of them
It's
too.
just like Bill singing karaoke. You can never imagine Bill doing that, but it's so
Oh
funny.
yeah, here's one of them. Like, this isn't a video, but photo. Like, there's the horse head mask. And then, yeah, here's the banana suit.
That's so funny.
Oh, with the full.
Oh yeah. That's so funny. Oh, this is why I love you.
Yeah, there are some funny ones. My coach, I had professional coach for a lot of this. I sent those videos in. My coach was like, that was freaking hilarious. Yeah, that was training up to that competition that I did.
Oh, that's awesome. 54 degrees, amateur, come to Iowa. No, it's that in the garage, but outside it's much colder. It was
Oh, yeah.
17 this morning. 17 whole degrees.
Let me turn this off. So it's basically empty.
Yeah, it's basically dead.
Oh,
I can see my breath.
I can't.
You guys can't.
Oh, I just saw it.
People are joining now. They're going to be like, what the
Yeah.
heck has happened here?
Well, it's
So,
almost 3 hours in.
yeah.
All right. You ready to end this?
Yeah,
Go
we should end
inside.
it.
We've got a lot of crap to take inside.
Get our pecan pie.
Yep, pecan pie and watch a little bit of TV.
Oh, TV Yankee, good luck at your draw.
Oh yeah, good luck.
And stay warm and have fun.
I
and
hope you
good
have.
luck.
I hope you have one of these there. Oh, well, that moved stuck. I hope you have one of those there.
A heater.
We had this one on, not that one.
Yeah. Anyhow, never take yourself too seriously. Amen to that. That's what life's about. You know what? Loving each other, loving the community around you and the people around you, surrounding yourself with good people, and just having fun and enjoying life.
Mhm.
And that's what we do together. And we love you guys so much. Like, seriously, thank you guys for making tonight so much fun for us. And thank you for being here on Thanksgiving. And we hope that you have had an absolutely amazing Thanksgiving. And thank you, Richie, for sharing our Patreon. We're dropping that bottle tomorrow, so please check that out. But we
Make it
love
a
you.
success for us.
Yes, help us get more
It's up to
picks
you
in the
guys.
future. It's up to you if we continue to be able to get picks. So if you guys really want to help us continue to grow, please do that. And we love you. We appreciate you. And we hope you have the best Thanksgiving night and Black Friday ever. And guess what? We're going to be back streaming Monday night, but
We'll be
not
back
from
Monday.
here.
Don't know what we're doing,
I don't know. Oh, well, we do have some ideas.
do we?
Yeah.
She's trying to wink. It's like, I have no clue what you're talking about. So, okay.
It's going to be a good stream on Monday night. So we hope to see you guys on Monday night on the live
JG
stream.
had to throw that one in there.
No,
too. It was
go
funny.
Chiefs.
Go Broncos.
Chiefs.
Go
Go
Broncos.
Chiefs.
Come on.
All right, guys. Love you. Love you so much. Thank you. Love you. Bye. See you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out.